everyone. Look at how many beautiful human beings there are in here. Sargra, I hope you start to feel better. I'm sorry your headache took a turn for the worse. And Aurora, thank you for stopping by before bed. I am so honored. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. Okay, let me say hi to everyone. Austin, I see you, and I am so excited.
Hi.
Hi, Kai. I don't know what's going on with my blurps, but something definitely is going on. And, well, c'est la vie, you know what I'm saying? Hi. Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness gravy. I don't know what's going on with my blurps. I don't know. But let me say hi to everyone. Tom, congratulations on getting first. So proud of you. Stop that. And Layla, I think Layla got second. Layla, I'm so happy to see you. Hello and welcome. Liz, good morning. Well, afternoon, I guess. Sargra, it's good to see you. Ben, welcome in. And Aurora. Austin, how are you? I saw that you were traveling and you guys are having the best time, and I fucking love that for y'all.
Fucking guy.
Did anybody fucking hear it? I swear to God, I'm so mad. You guys hear that shit? If you can't hear that shit, I'm gonna have to turn off the blurb so that nobody pays for something that's not gonna play. Oh, you know what I didn't do, and I think maybe one of the reasons why we're having issues. Sorry, hold on. I have to go in here and pause. I have to pause the be right back thing every single time, then I forget to do it every single time. Maybe that'll help me, I don't know. Okay. Sagra, I hope you start to feel better. Yeah, I'm sorry that your headache is hurting. Or you know what I mean, you know what I mean? Liz, how is your day going so far? I saw that you were up really early, right? For no reason? Good night, guys. We'll be lurking till I fall asleep officially. Sounds good, Aurora. Thank you for the lurk and critical. Hello and welcome, Kai. Psst, psst, psst. Hello, friend. It's good to see everyone. Shit, we out here murder with the dark lipstick. Yo, today I'm like, I'm in a vibe, you know?
Hi.
Man, y'all. Every time I think I fix shit, it's like I got a new camera and everything else broke. And I'm so mad about it. Yeah. I fucking blog now. Oh, wait, maybe. Hold on. Maybe I can fucking trick it. Go like this. And then go like, wait. Let's see if I tricked it. Thank you, Critical. Yeah, today I was like, I'm pulling out my little bat earrings. I got my dark top on. I'm feeling like my nails. It's our Sunday social, y'all. We're just fucking vibing, and we're gonna chat about things, life things, and it's gonna be great. Let me pull up the other Am I the Assholes that Sargra had for us. Make sure I got those ready. I keep forgetting how good you look with damn, it's so crisp. Aurora, thank you. Oh, we got crispy camera going on right now. It's so crispy that you can see all of my marks. Which, look, it's something that I'm still having to deal with, right? And I'm like, it's fine. Everything's fine, right? But I did have like a whitehead that was not going away. And so I took care of it yesterday, but now it's just lingering. And I don't want to put makeup on it because then that's just gonna like clog it up some more. So I'm like, I'm gonna expose it. I'm exposing myself, okay? I have acne. It's my life. Looking stunning, Nikki. Thank you, Layla. How are you doing today? Are you having a beautiful day? Beautiful. I wanted to reach out to you before stream started, but then I got so caught up in just like the stress of stream happening, but I just wanted to check in with you. I love you. We heard it. You heard it. Okay, good. Heard it. Thank you all so much. Hey, I was about to call you Sun Devil, but then I remembered. We've elevated to nicknames. So, thank you so much, everybody, for the confirmation. Thank you. Zai, hello. Did I already say hi to you, Zai? But hi again. Thank you, Critical. Wow, you did get a new camera. I agree. Yeah, I did. I upgraded that shit. Look at me. You guys can see. everything. I'm so grateful. Like, seriously, I'm so grateful to have this dang camera. I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. I am overthinking everything about it though. You know, I really have to think about like, make sure you wear, Richard is right for once. Oh shit. I can't wait to see what Richard's right about. Things that you didn't have to think about whenever you had a shitty webcam, but now you do because you have a mirrorless webcam. One, are you wearing the appropriate bras? Because if you're not and you get cold, don't let your tatas start doing funky things. Two, wear a bra, you know? Don't let your tatas do funky things. Three, walking away from the camera, be mindful how often you just show your butt to the camera. Because before, it was like pixels, you know? Now it's like, be careful, don't show your booty. 5, your makeup. Your makeup's gonna look trash if it's like if you just half-ass it, it's gonna look trash. Before, I could half-ass everything and it'd be fine. You guys couldn't tell the difference. Now, I'm like, this lipstick's gonna wear away at some point, so I have it somewhere for reapplication purposes. Like, all the things you gotta think about now. What do you mean? All you see is pure beauty? I love you. I can hear it now! I tricked my computer! I did it! Calum loves Twitch. Calum. Thank you for the follow. I can hear everything now, you guys. Yay. Matthew J! 1983, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate you, Aurora. I know you're trying to go to bed. I don't mean to distract you. I think exposing yourself is against TOS. Yes. But I meant my acne. Thank you, Richard. Okay, I see now. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you. Hi. Have you had a good day? Because I have had a pretty decent day. Yes. I am on the tail end of cramping season, my hot girl era for this month. So that's been nice because now I'm not feeling so shitty. And I wash my hair. You know, that's always a good day when you wash your hair. Got that good brain going on. So how are you? How is your day? Happy Sunday, everyone. It is the last day of what is for some people the weekend. So I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. I hope you've had a wonderful week. It is so good to see you. Dang, what was that? I did not hear it, but I appreciate you, Zai. Oh, you're very pretty. That's funny. Thank you. Excuse me for once. Sheesh. No, it's like cake. Oh, wait, what's like cake? Hi, Matthew. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday so far. I'm doing good today. Went out last night, so I'm just recouping today. I have our first book club meeting in so long. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to meet with the friends. How was your weekend? Layla, that sounds so wonderful. I know you mentioned you were going to go dancing. Is that what you guys did? You went dancing? You like dancing? Because like dancing, I wish I liked it. My body wants to dance. It just doesn't do it well, you know? My weekend's been good though, so far. Yesterday we had our like artsy hangout, but I wasn't feeling very like conversational and social, so we just sat and we watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. And Sargra played some puzzles, and we just fucking hung out. So it was really nice. But yeah, I'm so excited for your book club too. Like, what are you guys reading? Yes, Angel, absolutely, you can love me. Thank you, and I accept it, and I love you back. How are you? Oh my gosh, anthro fact. Ooh, what's the fact? So I'll just aim to look mediocre in all circumstances. Look, it's like you gotta set yourself up for success. So when I had my shitty camera, I made sure people like I wasn't trying to like fool anyone too much, right? That's my whole thing. Although, Em, you really don't have anything to worry about, okay? You're stunning, so don't even try us. Oh, an anthro fact for the day, everyone. If you're unfamiliar with what this is, I'm an anthropology student at uni right now, and so I have a couple of anthro facts that I've thrown into a doc that will be randomly selected whenever you do exclamation mark anthro fact. And the anthro fact that we have here, posted by Layla, was classical archaeologists are those interested in ancient Greece and Rome societies and their empires and native territories. So classical archaeology is a subsect of archaeology, which is a subsect of anthropology that you can go into if you're interested. Not bog bodies. Yeah, not bog bodies. I'm sorry to say you failed then. You are too... See, Richard? I agree. Have you ever tried dressing up according to your Venus signs? No. No. I feel like this is a very Scorpio look, and I am not. I don't think I have any Scorpio on my chart. Maybe I do. I don't know. But that's actually kind of fun. We should do like a week of that. A week of us just dressing up like our signs. That'd be so fun! Aurora, I'm taking notes. I have other notes here. Today we have to do a 3-minute doggo break because April gifted 5 subs last stream. Very, very ridiculously generous of her. And I just wasn't feeling like doing anything. So we're gonna do it today. But dress like signs. Okay, I'm sure I'll remember exactly what that means whenever the time comes for me to remember what that means. Speaking of book clubs, I know, Kai, I actually, you brought up the book club because he tried to like do the role for it, but then there was no channel that unlocked because I have it not unlockable at the moment. Book clubs are hard. Layla running a book club is so impressive because book clubs are hard. First of all, you gotta read the book. That's hard. But one day maybe. Won't work. I have yet to see any mediocre people here. True as I. Angel, I love you. Hi. I'm sure you're probably in and out, so forgive me if I've missed your message. I'm a little behind already, and I apologize. Not even. Wait, shut up. Yes, you are. Tom, yeah. No P-Box today! I know, no P-Box today, baby. Caps lock activated? It's true. We got that caps lock energy today. I'm feeling energized. My mental fog, brain fog, still there. Still very much there. But I ate before stream. I have my coffee. I washed my hair. Like, we're feeling it. The energy is coming up, you know? Y'all just don't know me well enough yet. Look, honestly, valid him. You were very valid about that. Growl, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, I love to dance. I don't know if as an artist you get in a flow state when you're drawing, but I get that way with dancing and it's just so healing. Yes, I do get into a flow state. I love that feeling and I almost can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like when it comes to dancing, but I think that is beautiful. Can you teach me? Because I would love to be more of a dancer. Dancing is like in my blood, in my body, but literally I don't have the tools to do it. So she out here struggling. I don't know what to do with my hands. Not that. Dressing up as my sign. Where do I sign up? Angel, we could do a whole week of it. Oh my God. We could just have a bunch of streamers make just a week of it. You know, every day you dress up like your. Thank you for the uwu. You dress up like your signs, and you just like make it work. You know, I've been seeing those TikToks for a whole week, so I was curious. Aurora, I didn't know that they had it was a TikTok trend. Shit, of course I'm gonna run out of like. I'm never gonna. What's the word? What my brain fog. I'm gonna hop on the trend once the trend's done because that's my MO, baby. I did look at going to uni to study paleontology. Once upon a time. Really, Richard? You shut the flippin' front door, my dude. That's exciting. What made you change your mind, if you don't mind me asking? You probably have already explained this before, but tell me again. I love you. How are you today? I'm doing okay today. Better. Actually, no, let's be honest. I'm doing really well today. Today is a really good day and I've been feeling really good. My emotional state has been up. My energies have been up. I'm doing my best here. And I feel like my best is like working out. It's working. So, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Spirit, knick-knack, love you. I love you too. How are you? LOL. And then come with questions. So you gotta think about the book too. Exactly, Layla. Running a freaking book club is scary. But it was fun. It was fun. We tried. We did try and it was enjoyable. Yes, go get that shit. Wait, go get that shit? Yes, go. Wait, what? Go get what? I don't remember what I said. Angela, hello. How are you today? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. You aren't going to try to play a game today, are you? Because chat be chatting, girl. I know. No, we ain't playing no game today. The only game that I'm playing right now is catching up with chat because this is stress. This is such a wonderful feeling to have so many people coming in. Great man, thank you for the bonk. Thank you for our regular bonk. I appreciate it. It's been so fun having so many people in the chat wanting to talk and like hang out and like get to know one another and get to know me and be around me. This has been such a joy, but it is also like I feel so bad. I'm sorry if I miss your message. I'm sorry if I don't give it enough attention. Like that's actually something that I want to talk about today. And I'm gonna make a note because I will forget. Streamers gaining traction. And I'll get to that. Essentially, I'm having a thoughts because I'm obviously like other streamers who are really big and popular and like doing people in here who want to talk and who want to engage.
It's called hen.
What? I know! Look. Form, chatting's an art form, life is an art form. My fear is that I don't want getting more, the potentiality of getting more and more popular and more people coming in and chatting and wanting to be involved in conversations. Inevitably, there's going to be a time where like I'm losing sight of conversations, I'm losing sight of responses, and I've seen it in other people's channels, and I worry about that because and I guess we can get into it later, but that's just something that I'm thinking about. So I would like to talk with you all about that because I feel like it'd be, especially for those of you who are streamers, what your take is, what your thoughts are on that. Catching up. I think it's just hard to read a variety of books, which is why book clubs are tough. I always keep in the same genre for book for long periods of time, and then I need cool down. Yes, yeah, and that makes sense. Layla, and you don't have to talk about it now if you want, but everyone go and follow Layizzle. And we can ask Layla on her stream whenever she's streaming again to check in and see like, how do you manage your book club stuff? How do you like, what does that look like for you? And like, what's your process and stuff? Cause I would just be interested to know about that. I don't have any formal training, girl. I literally just feel the music. It's really hard for me to be present in my body, and that's when I feel the most present. It's so weird. I think that's beautiful. Richard, I didn't hear your walk on. What the? Oh, no, I did. It was your ooh. Fuck. Okay, thank you for sharing your walk on with us. I guess it's more of a confidence thing than Layla. I am not confident enough to dance because I get embarrassed about it, and maybe that's like a thing that I learned when I was younger because I would dance at like my family gatherings, and all my family members who are all Puerto Rican and know how to dance and shit, they're like, oh, look at, she's so cute, look at our little gringa trying to dance there on the floor. And I'm like, man, I'm actually trying to shake my little booty, what you mean? And I got embarrassed, and then that's it. So bet I'll take a whole week off of work. Angel, you better, let's do it. I'm really down. I just have to look at my charts again because I completely forgot what I am outside of a Virgo. Yeah, what's up? What does dressing like your signs mean? Essentially, it would be like one day I dress like a Virgo, which would be like whatever embodies Virgodom. One day I dress like a Pisces because I think my moon is Pisces, so of course I'm like an emotional little bitch. And so then like you just look online for what people associate with the different signs, and then you dress like it. So. Hello, Tanner. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Sunday, rather, not a Sunday. How are you doing? Hello there. Yes. I didn't know, Layla, that you knew Angela. What the heck? How are you doing when you go stream? Do you remember? Do you remember me? Just the career prospects at the end of it combined with the highly limited number of universities offering the course. That's fair, Richard. Although I am interested to hear your take because, Richard, in my collegiate experience right now, I am being told that I can literally go anywhere with a degree, archaeology and or anthropology, because there's a need and a want for it all over the place. Maybe archaeology, the specificity of it, maybe not so much, but like anthropology in a general sense. And so I'm interested, like, what the limited number of universities offering it makes sense. But like the job opportunities and prospects and whatnot, what did you find or not find? Maybe. I'm just curious. Did you not want to work at a museum, bro? How could I forget you? I'm doing okay. Thanks, sweetie. Of course, Spirit. It's so good to see you. I miss you. Glad to hear you're feeling great and energized. Thank you, Austin. I love you, Austin. Oh my God. We need to schedule a call. I hope that you're having a beautiful Sunday. Do you all have anything planned? Are you still out in the cabins? I saw a message from Zora talking about stuff and things. Are you guys still fucking vibing? Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. Cute. We are good. Got some new things from the dispensary yesterday since I can't smoke with Donnie around. T, your nephew says hi, by the way. I love him. Please give him kisses from me and a little treat because he deserves it. But that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. And not being able to smoke around him, is it a matter of you don't want to smoke around him because just general like dog lungs and whatnot? Or is there a specific thing with Donnie? Because I know that you mentioned is it right now too? Because I think, didn't you say he has like pneumonia? Or he had something going on? What's wrong with my nephew again? It's been a minute, Angel. Is he healing up? I'll be honest, I only really read on my lunch breaks at work, and that's probably good because it means that my books last a couple of weeks each and I don't spend a fortune on new books. This is true, Richard. That's a very good use of your time for your lunch breaks. Especially because a lot of people use their lunch breaks on their phones, so I like that. Listen, but what that chat do, growl? That chat be doing. Zai, I didn't see you do this, but this is for you. Dance, monkey, dance. What? There you go, Zai. I was talking to Dan about this, and eventually, you guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna practice my handstands, right? Because eventually I would love to be able to do the dance monkey dance, but have it be different things. So juggling is just the one thing I could do right now. But how cool would it be if I can hop into a handstand or like a one-handed handstand or doing some like crazy ass acrobatic contortionist style shit, right? I'm trying to set myself apart here. Oh, and that's the goal. So y'all can look forward to that, okay? That will evolve over time. We will see you on stream. Yes, I'm used to being ignored, Nikki. Spirit, no! I refuse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. To Angel, I don't remember what I said. Were we talking about Donnie still? Are you saying yes to the smoking thing? How you doing, Nikki? How's your weekend? My weekend's going well so far. Everything's going pretty well, Angela. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? You know what else is called art? Every single person here, works of art. Zai! The Riz! Oh my God, you're not wrong though. Stevie, happy Sunday. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Stevie? Happy Sunday indeed. You have a stream today, don't you? You've got streams today, don't you? I think you got a stream today. The streamers I know that are getting too big constantly tell chat, hey, if I miss your message and you really want to see it, copy paste it so I'll see it. Ah, that's valid. That's valid. I don't want it to seem like I just worry about the like I've just heard now so many people talking about like don't forget about us, you know, don't whatever. And it's like I don't ever want to forget about anyone, but there's also the other element of like I love all of you so much, but then if more people come in, right, it makes streaming more enjoyable and more, you know, beneficial and whatever else, and so it makes me want to do it more. But then it's also like, imagine being in a room full of oh, Shadow, welcome in. Imagine being in a room full of people and like you have to talk to all of them and you want to give every single person your attention. And like, I guess I start thinking about that and it stresses me out a little bit because I don't ever want anybody to feel like they are being neglected, you know? But then at the same time, I can only do so much. Or, you know, streamers can only do so much. I speak about me specifically because I'm the one having the fear about the potentiality of things, but Urban, welcome in. How are you doing? There are so many incredible people here right now. Hello, Urban. I hope you've had a wonderful start to your day today. Happy Sunday. Matsuma, it's beautiful to see you here. How are you? How are you? I used to take Latin American dance lessons. Richard, are you good at dancing, bro? Is that what you're trying to say? Do you know how to do the salsa, the merengue, the bachata? Sorry, can you do any of those though? This is something I've worried about and struggled with too so much, but just remember you're doing your best. I always just reiterate that I really want to hear what chatters say and let them know that if I miss it, I would love it if they just reposted their message. Okay. That's a good way to say it. Oh my God, I'm getting anxious about that because I know that that's not what's happening. And I'm not like at that place. It's just the thought is scary. But yeah, that's really valid, Layla. Paleontology is a specialized course where that were plenty that offered archaeo, but I wanted you wanted dinosaurs. You don't want people. I see. I'm working at home today and watching my friend stream. Irvin, let's go. What a good day then. I hope work goes well. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me and considering me a friend. Oh, the fit and makeup coordination though. East, thank you very much. Do you like my earrings too, you guys? They're bats. Thank you. How are you, East? Happy Sunday. I was not able to catch your stream or Saturday, but how did it go? Was it delightful? Who was that on your stream? Because I like saw it for a second and I could not stick around. We're back in the city, but yeah, the cabin was a ton of fun and relaxing. We brought the pets and played a ton of board games. It was a vibe. Austin, that sounds incredible. And I know you mentioned you're lurking now, so no worries. We meet again, we do. Have always wanted to do that. My brain just can't figure out when to throw the different ball at each time. Ben, it takes a while. It took me a really long time to figure it out as well, but you can absolutely do it. This is how they taught me to start. This is how I learned how to juggle. It was like, you do 2 balls first, I think. I don't know. I can't quite remember now, but it was like you do just 2 balls. And like, first of all, you just gotta learn how to like catch things. But then you like catch, right? And you just try to like throw. Or what was it? Yeah, I think it's like, you try to like throw it. And then eventually you learn how to, and then you just skip right into this. I'm terrible. Don't ask me to teach that. Sorry, everybody, you're in an ad. If you're not subscribed, you're in an ad, and I apologize. I'm currently lurking, doing my budgeting and taxes in the coffee shop right now. It's nice listening in and hearing your voice. Austin, I'm so happy to hear it. You stop that. I love you so much. I hope you can get your taxes and everything done, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful fucking Sunday. I'm happy you're here. It's so good to see you in the fucking chat for real. It's more of a want to not smoke around him since he still has that puppy lungs rather. I can't smoke outside since it's colder than a witch's titty outside in Nevada right now, and he's officially recovered from pneumonia. He's all better. Okay, good. On his B-day this upcoming Saturday, he's going to the groomers to look all cute and shiz. Oh my God, please post pictures for us, either in your Discord or out wherever you need to post pictures. Just let me know. What day is it again? You said Saturday, this upcoming Saturday. Okay, good. I love him so much, and I think that is such a good reason not to want to smoke around him. I think that's totally valid. So that's super fun. I hope the stuff that you guys got today is just as fucking banging, and as like what you normally smoke. And definitely we have to schedule a call. Zora has been going through it with her boot camp. Oh my gosh, I know she mentioned that it's coming up. I can't wait to hear all about it. I messaged her the other day and she responded, but then I never got back to her. So I need to do that. Shadow, I'm finally there. Thank you again for the bits. I appreciate you guys. I favorited that sound. Shadow, thank you for it. I do what I can. You so talented. Y'all are so fast at the blurp making. I apologize profusely for that sound again. I am so sorry. That's what slow mode is for, Nick. You forgot to turn it on. I thought it was on in perpetuity. But I thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. I'm very basic at it, but I know some salsa and bachata moves. Ooh, I much prefer bachata. Though bachata is good. It's just 1, 2, do, do, or whatever the fuck. It's like it's a little easier. But God, dancing. First of all, I love dancing. Second of all, Latin American dancing. It's so hot. It's just, and like, I mean that in the most respectful fucking way, because it's just so like sensual and beautiful and fun and like it feels very free. Like, I just don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. Partner dancing, I love it. But even just when somebody's dancing by themselves, oh. I get the fear about streaming aspects when it comes to growth. It's particularly why I decided to do the April event. Oh my gosh, I'm saving a day in case you submit a game, by the way. Okay, so I actually thought about posting a game, but then I like second guessed myself and I did it. But I will, because I want to. Because that's so exciting, Zai. Yes, and I can appreciate that. It is scary, it's intimidating, but it's also like really exciting and like something that obviously we're streaming and like aspiring towards. So we'll take it all one day at a time, Zai. We take it one day at a fucking time. I get the fear about, okay. And occasionally bust out a few moves at work. Hey, you do a little bit of solo salsing. Dinosaurs. I know. I saw a lot of discourse about the dino dance emote online. How cold is it in Nevada right now? Yeah, how cold? Streamer Saturday went well. Lots of deeper topics. My guess was so freely. That's right. Okay. So freely. I think I followed them because you mentioned something about the topics of gaming and politics, and that immediately got me like, I want to be there. I want to be a part of their chat. So thank you for bringing them on, East. I'm sad I missed it, but I can always go back and watch the VOD, I'm assuming. I just went to look up my own natal chart, and now I finally understood what the sun and moon risings was all about. Mine is Scorpio sun. That makes so much sense. Your sun sign is what you project out. Your moon sign is usually what you have on the inside and what you deal with on the inside. Your Libra moon and Libra moon rising. I don't remember what the moon rising shit is, but I was just reading a little about it. Ooh, do you feel connected to it? I used to be really worried to grow because of the same sentiments you've mentioned. Don't forget about us or having the ability to carry on extensive combos with the few people I had at the time. But the people who are really there for you will continue to show up and grow with you. Also, joining Discord is another great way to continue the conversation and chat with you. Yeah, and I agree with that. Discord, I'm slowly beginning to open up socially on Discord. I looked up online to make sure that I wasn't like posting the title of this being Sunday Social and it meaning something else entirely. But what? Thank you for the bits. One of the reasons why never mind. Never mind. Oh, Discord. I'm learning how to be social, and Sunday socials can be something where like people come together to learn how to socialize well, and that's something that I feel like I'm trying to do better because I want to socialize with people better and know how to ask questions more readily and be willing to ask questions more readily. So that's where we at right now. That's a fun sound. I like that one more than the other one. We also meet again. My Floridian ass can't handle under 78 degrees to 67 outside. That is cold, but it's also really beautiful.
What the dog doing?
You should open up that window. What are the dogs? I think Milo's on the bed and Ripley is on her bed. Everybody's just away. Stuff Nacho, what's good? How are you doing? Cheers. Cheers indeed. Are you having a happy Sunday? How goes? Grim, welcome in. Hello, everyone. How are you doing, Grim? How is your evening going? There was even a sandworm. I was gonna say sandworm. Sandstorm last night. Shit was crazy. Oh shit. Is everything okay? I have the same issue. Born and raised in Florida and live in Arizona now. Really? Oh my god. So you guys are both struggling. That's funny. Are you an angel? Why, Voldy? I'm gonna read because maybe it's all the way down there. I don't know. Today I'm feeling a little not angelic. Well, I apologize. I think as many people as possible need to hear that sound. Shadow, that's funny. I mean, maybe. Look, our bodies can make funky sounds sometimes. We've talked about farting here, and I just, I think about that moment and I'm like, what was actually happening in my head? Got all the windows open today. It's 14 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. That's cold, right? Hell yeah, Zai. That fucking walk on. Let's go. See, it's farts. Got it. 1, 2, whatever the fuck. All right. Forgot you were from the warm states. Yeah, I'm sitting on the porch in shorts. 47 degrees. Holy shit, that's amazing. Literally, if we move anywhere, it's cold. I'm good, friend. Bachata, the basic 4 count, whereas salsa, 1, 2, 3, and like, where's my 4? 4 is when you spin around and you do a fucking split, right? That's salsa for you. Best temperatures. I like it cold too, even if I'm in Florida and was born in Florida and shit like that. I'm actually about to reach out to some of the streamers we all know to see if they want to submit suggestions. Yeah, definitely reach out to people. See who has any ideas, because some people aren't on Twitter, or Twitter, sometimes the algorithm doesn't, you don't see every message. What kind of food? What kind of, oh, like what did I say what I ate? Is that what you said when no, were you talking, no, you're talking to Grim. You're talking to Grim. What does it mean that? Frito pie, wait, what do you mean? What did I say? So good and comfy. What was that? Is that a new blurb, Aurora? It is a new blurb. It is a new blurb. We made a sound the other day, and it's just me. Ooh, woo. Voldy. Lods, you beautiful. Thank you, Al. Welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Sunday. Just a little one. I made a Nikki, just a little one. Work is really busy. I'll be lurking. No worries, Irvin. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for the lurk. Wow, you sure we can't all be introverts? We can.
Oh, skip it in turn, sir. They fucking it up it.
I know. It's sometimes the things that come out your god dang mouth, right? No, I think somebody mentioned that I could ban blurp, but it would still play the sounds. It just wouldn't post in my channel. And I should probably do that at some point, because they just keep posting, and it's kind of like a long message to just be in there. But Voldy, we can all be introverts. It's just learning the skill of being social, I think, is very valuable. Okay? I think it's very valuable. Particularly if you're gonna be a streamer. If you want to be a streamer, you gotta be a little bit social. You gotta want to talk about a little bit. Or you gotta be really good at games, to the point where people are like, all I want to do is watch you play. Don't talk. Just shh. Just play the game. Introverted until food needs to be ordered. That's true. Food can be left at the door. That's true. Unless you're Instacart and you fucking don't listen to my message and you don't leave my food at the door. Ugh. Upset. That really triggered me the other day. The fact that they didn't leave it, even though I told them to. Lurk Times, that's your favorite stream. Angel, no worries. I hope you have a great stream today. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone go and check out Angel if you haven't already. Everybody in this fucking chat right now, you need to click their names and just press follow, because they're all amazing, wonderful streamer friends, more than likely. If you're not a streamer, you're still a friend. So like, you know. I relate to this so much as well. I'm already getting to the point where it's getting so hard to manage everything. I don't want people to feel ignored. Yeah, East. And you're one of the people who I, like, you and Layla are two people that I see in chats a lot, trying to keep engaged with everyone, but like not being able to do it because there are just so many people talking. And like, mad respect to you both for being able to juggle things as best you can. But yeah, I see that, and I'm like, if I ever got to a place like that or beyond that, like, I don't know. It's almost overwhelming to think about. Have a good time. Yeah, females don't fart. Voldy, actually, anybody farts. I do. Voldy, I'm sorry. Surprise, I fart. if here's the thing. If people didn't fart, if you don't fart, that means something's wrong. The bacteria in your body are not creating the gas, all right? With which you need to expel. And that's a problem. 58 degrees. Holy shit, that sounds nice. I just said you look like an angel because you look heavenly. Voldy, thank you. I appreciate it. This angel, she farts. It's 35 degrees. Oh, where I'm at right now, that's incredible. I love that. I like it hot. Warm is good. Warm is good. Frida, do you really like you don't like it whenever it gets cold even a little bit? perfect weather. It was cold enough to wear my cute little vest this morning. I was so excited. That's never happened in Florida. Yeah. I will say, whenever it hits about 60 degrees, I do have a giant parka that I wear out to walk the dogs. I have no shame in that, but yeah, it doesn't really happen a whole lot. Ooh, wait, what? Was that, no. Was that me? Richard! Oh my God! Y'all are too fucking fast! That was me, holy shit, Richard. Well, thank you, I'm honored, you guys. Wow, I'm popular enough now that people are making blurps out of me. Holy shit, you guys, we made it. Together, we've made it. Oh God, now I have to be really careful about what I say on the internet. I was able to get away with so much for a while. I was cold and 80s are nice. 80s are pretty nice. Yeah, I agree with that. I would prefer like mid 70s. Mid 70s is a good temperature for me. Frito pie. All is good but hungover, but still feeling good. How are y'all? I'm doing good. Stuff nacho? I'm doing pretty good. I hope your hangover does not last all that long and you're able to kind of get the frick over it soon. But do you work tomorrow? So do you just get to like chill all day today? Or do you have to work today too? Chicken tikka masala. Holy shit, that's delicious. I'm in pain, but I hope you're doing well. Oh, Al, I'm sorry you're in pain. I am doing well, but I'm sending my regards to you and your body. I'm sorry. That blurb is my fave. The Angie one. That's funny, Aurora. I've been working on losing my social skills. I think I've done okay, Zai, but I need you not to do that. You got to keep them up because then how are we supposed to socialize? What's awesome about you though is that you're so open to having private conversations, so I think you can always use that to your advantage. I agree. And your people are so okay with your speed because they love that you are so thoughtful in your responses. Agreed, Layla. I agree with both of those sentiments about East. Absolutely. Particularly the private messaging, because that is not something that I feel like ultimately comfortable with, and so I think having that is definitely to your advantage. Bro, DoorDash can never find my house. I had to drive a block critical. That's so fucked, dude. I gave them explicit instructions for mine. I was like, this, leave it at the door, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I still get a fucking call from them and a text message until finally it was like, hey, this is your last like notification. And I'm like, I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside. Drop my shit off at the door. And they didn't, and they left, and I was refunded, but I was mad. And because I am so socially awkward, of course that happened. Could I have gone outside to get my shit? Yes. Did I? No. No. I sent Richard a link that should get you where you need to be to turn off blurt chat messages. Wait, I sent... Oh, really? Okay. I don't fart. Her self-embrace? I like that name so much. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's a good name. Nikki about to write a sequel to Everyone Poops. Look. I had to be forthright with y'all. We got a new camera. You guys can see all of my acne, my zits, and so I'm just gonna be, from now on, it's just, I've been honest this entire time, but now it's real honesty. Now I can't hide behind my camera, you know? So I gotta be straight. I gotta be forward with you guys. I'm not straight. I'm bi, but I have to be forthright with you.
Just gifted one sub.
Oh my God, Urban! Thank you for gifting a sub to the community. What the heck? Thank you. I appreciate you so much, buds. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone check the Bible. Did it say angels fart? Out of one of them eyeballs. I need a shirt that says this angel, she farts. I can make you one. I'm an artist. Did you know that? I got a message the other day literally today, from somebody who I thought was friends with a bunch of people that I knew, but turns out they weren't. And they were like, hey, just so you're aware, I'm an artist and like I can do art for you. And I'm like, I think that's amazing, right? If you're a bot or if you're a person, amazing. But also, did you know that I do art? I can do graphics for you. And I thought it was just funny. Damn, Richard, I just got to my new polished blurp. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'd rather be inside when it's below 65 unless I'm in the sun with no wind. Okay, that's fair, Frito. What if you're wearing the appropriate garb? You know, you're in the appropriate outfit for the weather. Is that okay? Or no, still no. If you have an blip, so yeah, no, yeah, if you do, yeah. But yours is cute. Hooray, it's Nikki. Hello, Hunter. I'm sorry, I finally got to your message. How are you doing today, Hunter? Happy Sunday. Welcome to fucking Smoke Signals. We can socialize with smoke signals. Okay, I guess. That's just really bad for the environment, I think. But okay, I'm on call today, so I'll hook up an IV to recover. Then I'll be all good to go lift weights unless they call me in. That's funny stuff, Nacha. All right. Look, take care of yourself however you need to take care of yourself. And lift them weights. I'm gonna work out later too. I've decided. People don't read the instructions. It's true. That or go to the rodeo. Wait, you're gonna go to the rodeo? That's fun. Wait, but for real? What social skill? Excuse me, you guys have it. You're talking to me. You pay them to leave it at the door. I know they gave me my money back. Oh my God, they gave me my money back. But yeah, I was like, guys, please, all you gotta do is leave it at the door. That's all you need to do. You don't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to you. But I have noticed that some of the drivers for like Instacart and Uber Eats and stuff like that, sometimes they're older people, and the older generation happens to have a little bit of an issue with not having face-to-face contact because they're like, what if you're not you? What if I drop off the food and it doesn't get to where it needs to go and then I get in trouble? And I think that's fair. But at the same time, I'm like, I wrote the instructions down for you. Like, you knew what I wanted. Why didn't anyone make this Angel She Farts a blurb? No one is fast enough. It's literally called DoorDash. Why can't, yeah, they not drop it at the door and dash? Exactly. Needly got the freaking gift sub. Urban, thank you again. 111 woo. Yes, make a wish, everyone. Angel numbers apparently. Check your whispers on Twitch. Get it, Richard. Hell yeah, bye bitches forever. Exactly. Bye bitches for life. Yeah, they wrote a song about it. Fart angel, will you be mine? I don't have any. Ayo, everyone, did I miss this end of the moon? No, no. Yes and no. We're not playing the game today, Sir Relder, but, so you missed it. But we will be going back to it next week, so if you are down to clown, you can come through and, hang out then. But today is just a chatty day. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm so behind and I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm doing okay. My arm hurts from yesterday, but other than that, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm sorry your arm hurts. What happened yesterday? Was it from work? And I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling, just chatting. Eventually, I'm gonna get into Am I the Assholes or other topics of discussion, but I'm just catching up with y'all right now, which is kind of fun, you know? We're just a bunch of pals hanging out, chatting. It's no big deal. I like less clothes. I feel more comfy, like just a shirt and jeans. Oh, and so you want to feel comfortable, so it's better when it's warmer. I get it, Frida. I get it. I only go for the turkey legs. Oh, the rodeo. That's funny. That's kind of how I feel about going to like Disney sometimes. Okay, I gotta get ready for book cult. Yes, I'll be lurking you, sweet pea. I'll be back later if you're still on, Layla. I hope book club cult goes super duper well. I'm excited to hear all about it next time you stream, because I'll ask you about it then. I'll chat with you later. Love, thank you for stopping by and hanging for a bit. Not just instructions, but a movable pin as well. Oh my God, I know. Literally, I know. Critical, they have everything at their disposal. But again, if they're an older generation, they're looking at their phone like... Now, I shouldn't be making fun of people, but it annoyed me so much. Ay, ay, ay. My DoorDasher last night was a dick just saying, really, Urban? What happened? I actually have to go outside to get all of my orders because 1, they often deliver it to a similar address 3 houses down. 2, I don't want people at the houses to know about my food. Zai, that's funny. Look. I think that's very valid. And I used to have that issue in other places that I lived in as well. But like, just I know you're in, I don't know. Maybe it's just more complicated than I even understand, right? Because I'm not a driver. I'm not a delivery person by any stretch of the imagination. So like, I don't know. Everybody can make mistakes. It's totally fine. I think I just get annoyed because I'm antisocial and I don't want to engage. And I don't want to have to fix something whenever I've taken all the steps to make sure I don't have to engage. And so I'm just mad about that. That's all. I'm just mad about that. Be safe. Yes, Layla. Buy women forever and first buy women don't die. Interesting. Yeah, we are literally eternal. Cool. Super down. Yes, I'm doing okay. Let's go. Happy to hear that. Welcome in. I'm happy that you're stopping by. I appreciate you so much for chit-chatting. Thank you. Have you been having a good weekend? I'm hoping. No, I got my first tattoo yesterday. Hunter! Congratulations! I vaguely remember someone in somebody else's chat talking about tattoos, and maybe it was you. But do you want to share what your tattoo is? Is it private? We love tattoos here, even though I don't have any. Every time I say tattoos, I want to call them tattoos. Just because I feel like that's too many T's in one word, not to have them all sound really close together. I prefer the cold because I'm naturally hot. Ayy. Like the heating hasn't been on since this morning and I'm still sat here having nudie. Look, that's incredible. And I also like being cold because you can always put a blanket on, right? You can always like throw something over yourself to keep yourself warm. You can always put more stuff on, but you can't take more stuff off. And I think that that's where I like struggle. So yeah. Hi, SK. What's good? How are you doing today, girl? You having a good day? Yeah, SK's here, everybody. Everybody say hi to SK. Ordered wings from Wingstop. Oh my god, and dude was at the Wingstop for, is it Wingstop or Wingstop? For over an hour. It took them almost 2 hours to deliver the food when we lived 15 minutes from the Wingstop. Yeah, and it was rude as hell when he delivered it. Yeah. That's bullshit. And it always makes me nervous, right? It always makes me nervous sometimes whenever I'm getting food and people are picking it up, because it's like, I don't know what you've done with my food from point A to point B, you know? And fortunately, he was a dick once he got to your place. There wasn't a way for him to be like, to fuck with your food after the fact, but that fucking sucks. I'm sorry, Urban. My notes on my DoorDash account says I'm nonverbal, so the driver doesn't try to talk to me. Are you serious, Zai? It is not a joke, but it is tempting. I will be honest. It is very tempting just to keep people as far away as possible from me. I want people at an arm's length at all times. And if that's true, Zai, honestly, you're kind of a genius for that. Hello, Lisa B. Feliz. I appreciate you for the follow. Welcome the frickin'. Happy Sunday. There's another word I like that has a lot of T's next to each other, but I won't say it. T's. SK, that was really good. That was good. Anyone know if it's safe to use fresh caught store-bought tuna shrimp from a grocery store for ceviche? Ooh, I don't know. I mean, you used all the key words. Fresh caught. Store-bought. But like, if you're not right next to a freaking, what's it called? Fishery? Dock? If you're not right next to the water where fish are caught, like, kind of stuck in a situation, aren't you? It's a symbol that means unconditional love. That's beautiful, Hunter. How do you feel about it? Outside of being in a little bit of pain, do you love it? Nikki has hella riz. Thank you, Voldy. I appreciate you. Hi, Dan. Yes, you are, Blanket. I hope work's going well. Irvin Wingstop, thank you. Yeah, and that's what I thought it was. It's just I didn't want to assume like correcting while I'm reading, and then you're just like, no, it's fucking wing top, Nicole, or Wings top. Shut the fuck up. Stutter, titties, attentive, Titanic, otter. Otter's hard because otter is not otter. It's otter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong or what, but it has D's in there. Always worried about them messing with the food. Yeah, I'm a very paranoid person. For no reason sometimes. Because we don't. It's true. Immortal, got it. Yes, sir. Definitely otter. They're freaking adorable. They really are. I'm bi, previously frozen fish foot. Wait, you don't? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that's fair, but interesting. What's your ethnicity? I am Puerto Rican, so I am a Hispanic woman. I did not speak Spanish though, so I should really lead with that. But yeah, thank you for asking. What about you? I love it. The guy that the guy that did it, he's a good friend of my brother, so he did really good. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. I'm happy to hear that. No habla español exactly. Or un poquito. Un poquito? Un poco? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I find freezing foods with high moisture content kind of messes with the texture of the finished product. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I also absolutely hate, we get it a lot, but I hate frozen chicken. We get it a lot. We use it a lot and it's always very fine. But I hate frozen chicken because of how much water comes off of it. So like if we use it in the slow cooker, we can't actually use it in the slow cooker because it will just, it's gonna be on my teeth now. I'm sorry, hold on. You'll just get water everywhere. And then all the seasoning falls into the water. And then if we dump the water, it's no longer in the chicken. Oh, it frustrates me. So I get that critical. So actually, I don't think anybody answered you and I still don't really know if it's okay or not. Batty Boricua C. Wingstop to clarify. Exactly. I got it though. I got there. Can you curse in Spanish at least? I can. Yes, I can curse in Spanish. Because my mom and my family would curse sometimes in Spanish. There's an ad coming, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Soup. Wait, what? Richard? Soup. Sopa? Why'd you say soup, Richard? What did I say that made you say soup? What do you like cooking? I don't like cooking. Bro, I don't like cooking. My partner actually does a lot of the cooking in the house, which is wonderful. I've been trying my best. I've been really trying my best, but yeah, Nick. What do you like cooking? Dan, don't you fucking call me out. I'm sweating now, Dan. Don't you dare. I called myself out, okay? I like cooking. I like making rice. I can make some rice. It sometimes will or will not have enough salt in it, but I like rice and I'll make it. You don't grow up around Spanish speaking people without learning to swear. Exactly. If you're gonna learn anything, you're gonna learn swear words. You're gonna learn how to say, like, I can't quite remember it all the time, but like the traditional buys. So like, God bless you and all that other kind of stuff. You're gonna learn all that shit. Frozen chicken in the slow cooker, water make, oh my God, Richard, yes, it makes soup. Thank you. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't really know where you're going with the soup thing, but now I'm with you and yes, it makes soup. And it frustrates me. Richard just likes soup. Oh, you know what? That's also really valid though. Richard's ethnicity is soup. Hunter, yeah! I'm really happy for you, Hunter. I'm getting a tattoo. I feel like it's such a big deal, so. Hell yeah, good soup. Yeah, Nick, oh God damn. Enjoy your lurk, Hunter. You made dinner last night. It's true, I did, and I enjoyed it. You guys, I'm so proud of myself. Yesterday, I made what was called Bang Bang Chicken on a TikTok recipe. I don't really know if that's what we made or not, but it was bomb. I loved it so much. Dan was like, interesting flavor. I was like, I will be eating this every day for the rest of my life. It just had, it like was so rich with seasoning. Oh, I just was such a fan. I love Dan's comments. Dan comes in, drops a couple of really snarky, what is it? Clever comments, and then fucking dips. I'm like, come on. Come on. Talk to me more, Dan. I guess I'll have to settle for best perspective partner then. Aww. Oh my god. Can you curse to us in Spanish and hit us with chanclas, por favor? Are you a masochist? Do you like being berated by your streamer, Voldy? Because this is not the space, Voldy. I will share curse words with you, but I will not throw the chancla at you unless you absolutely deserve the chancla. So if I had to think about it because it's hard to remember words. Yeah, this is a violence-free chat this year. Violence-free. You'll be in the running soon enough. Aw, SK, that's true, Richard. I'm going to be cooking some garlic chicken to serve over rice with cream of chicken and broccoli soup as gravy. Sheesh. Can I have some? Can I have some, please? Y'all, I'm gonna show you a picture of the food that we made. I took a really shitty picture of it. It was so bad, but I'm gonna show you the picture anyway. Check this shit out. Damn, guys. Having a fucking new camera changes everything. But do you see that? Y'all see that shit? I made that. I had to go to the store, buy stuff, make stuff. That's not a stock photo, Dana. Oh my God. I'm gonna fight you. Zai, that sounds incredible, by the way. I like literally want that right now. Nikki flexing her Asian fusion cuisine. It was so good. I just followed it step by step and it was delightful. Be stepped on exactly. Check her feet. Is she wearing chanclas? No free feet shit. No free feet shit. Nah. We ain't got chanclas here. Actually, we do have chanclas here, but I don't be wearing them. This is a violence-free chat. Exactly. Rar and violence-free. Violence-free. We gotta show our new pals violence-free. Oh my gosh, Dan. My favorite thing I ate was an egg crab rangoon. Really? That sounds so good too. I think that's what SK, or not SK, geez. I just saw SK responding to Dan. Y'all, violence-free! Dan, didn't you say you like crab rangoon? I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you hate crab. I can't remember now. Misguided faith should refer to psych ward. Okay. No, Richard. I can't be violent here until January 1st. I promised! Yeah. Thank you. Crab rangoons hit so hard. I'm not a fan of cream cheese, so... And they usually have that in them, so yeah. I don't think I've ever heard Em raise her voice once. I don't think she can be violent. Oh my God, that's sweet. Well, good. Good to know. That roar was just the cutest little roar we've heard all day. He's so good. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, who told me they like this shit? I'm pretty sure it was Dan. Challenge accepted. Richard. Crab rangoons and beef yaki for days. Okay, the beef sounds really good though. Bonk. Thank you for the bonk, babe. Violence free must mean when you let out all your violence in chat ain't scared. I never! Absolutely, Dan. I love you too. I would never, Voldy. I'm way too kind. Now, do I have spice in my heart? Yeah. Can I get sassy and like abrasive and angy? Yeah. I definitely can. But I temper that, you know? I make sure that I only let that girl out when she absolutely needs to because she's been hurt, y'all. You are salsa and M is Liz. Noted. Oh. Oh my God. Except I'm not as cute. But stop, SK. You're lying to all of us. Just as cute. I refuse to accept that sentiment. Don't talk about my friend like that. Nikki, little lion queen in the making. Look, I definitely could be. Absolutely. Oh wow, I like this darker aesthetic going on. New blackout curtains. No, those are old blackout curtains. Those are they're ones that I got from a thrift store. We just use them to cover the window. I guess that makes sense. They're fucking curtains, Nicole. But I appreciate it. Yeah, we got a little bit of a darker look going today. True. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Good luck. Thank you for the hug, Beebs. I appreciate you. I bet you can get spicy as fuck if need. Yes, absolutely. And I think that is true for most people, but like especially I have like the capacity. Everybody gets angry, you know? Just saying hi before lurking because limited spoons. No worries, Puka. I appreciate you lurking. Thank you so much for sharing even just a little bits of your time and day with me. It's so nice to see you. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope you find ways to recharge and take self-care time. You deserve it. Lies. Nikki got a little Super Saiyan in her. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nikki was stern with me. Yeah, SK. That's a little bit of the spice in life, okay? Don't be mean to yourself. Because you don't deserve that shit. Happy Sunday, y'all. Yes, true. Happy Sunday. There's only one ugly person in the chat right now. Zai? Because I haven't showered yet today. Only reason I think maybe. No. You're not ugly. And you need to take that back right now. When you get spicy, you mean like ghost pepper level? Or are we talking like tapatio spicy? Honestly, both. Because I think it's valid for everyone, right? Sometimes you're like mild salsa. I'm using salsa not... Wait. I'm using salsa like the actual food salsa, not like salsa, our friend salsa. It's like pepper, like standard, your like standard black pepper versus cayenne pepper, you know? I don't get spicy. I stay quiet and spicy till I lose my patience and I pop off, but it takes a lot to push me that far. Yeah. I appreciate patient people. I appreciate patient people for sure. But like, I think it's true for anyone. Everybody has a different threshold, right? And so we're all a little spicy in some way, shape, or form. And like, it just depends on like the circumstance and situation. More cleaning to do around the house, so I'm gonna lurk too. But hi, before all that, hi, Clever. Enjoy the cleaning. Enjoy your Sunday. I hope it's the best day of the week yet. And I appreciate you stopping by and lurk and love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so dang much. Quiet, not spicy. I stay quiet. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're the silent type with it, which can be good. Can be good. Can also be dangerous. No need to shower too. Exactly. No need to shower. I'm good now, Zai. You were good the entire time. You're not alone, showerless buddy. Exactly. Is self-deprecating allowed? Baldy, no! I mean, obviously people are gonna do it, but if y'all are gonna be okay and you want me to be okay with y'all being self-deprecating, you're gonna have to be okay with my overbearing nature of telling you, no, you're wrong. I think you're beautiful, perfect, and amazing. That's just the way that's gonna have to be, right? So, because I can appreciate self-deprecation because it's funny, right? And like I do it too. I say mean shit to myself all the time for jokes and then also for serious. But I am going to be very nice because like I said last stream, I am a hype person and I will hype the shit out of you, all right? I'm going to tell you, you deserve the world. You're a good little bean. Do not be mean to yourself. In this house, we talk about, you know what? And in fact, everybody who's here right now, and if you would like to contribute, I would love to know, and I'm being very serious about this. So like, if you make a joke about it, that's okay, but I will ask again. What is one thing this past week, if you can think about anything that's happened this past week, it can even just be this past hour, this past like minute. What is one thing that you are like proud of yourself for having done, or you feel good about, or was like a good thing that happened, a positive thing that happened? Whether it is, I woke up today, rolled the fuck out of bed, woke up, got online, I'm chilling. What's something that we can like celebrate, okay? Because I'm looking to celebrate some people, and I want to celebrate you. It's gay. No, because I'm too dumb to do it right, so it sounds like I actually don't like me. True. Oh my God, you're not. Stop. I'm gonna ask Salsa if she ever feels like restaurant style. Yeah, please, and let me know what she says. When we gonna see her bailando? No, she don't know how. When she dressed up as Grinch, I called her Salsa Verde. Oh my God, that's actually very funny, Critical. You're 32. What in the vampire coquito you drinking? That looks so stunning. Drop dead gorgeous. It's genetics, bro. Also, I be using a lot of fucking creams. And also, don't let fucking nobody stress you out. I have so many gray hairs from the shit people have put me through, and also like just because I'm getting older. But I try to do as much as I can for my body and my face and self-care stuff, because I'm like, nobody is worth fucking with my like physical sanity. Sometimes it doesn't work out, and like we try our best, right? We do our best. But like ultimately the goal and the thing that I try to keep in the back of my mind is like, no. I'm looking to keep myself looking the way I want to look. That was a lot of looks in one sentence, but you guys get what I'm saying. I only self-deprecate here because I can't be violent. Gotta cause chaos somehow, Zai. And I will continue to tell you, nar. It's Dan's cooking. Imagine, actually, Zai, maybe that is it. Like, Shigo gone nice. I did cosplay as Shigo once for stream. I went to the gym yesterday. True, let's go! Oh my God, what did you work out yesterday? How was it? Friday evening, Richard, hell yeah. We like to hear it. My wife and I bought our own house 2 years ago. Irvin, I love that. Congratulations, even though it happened 2 years ago. Nevertheless, congratulations, because buying a fucking house is scary. I have a photo shoot this week. I'm super excited about it. Holy shit, Em. That's amazing. Is the photo shoot for any particular reason, or is it just a matter for funsies? Like, it doesn't have to have a reason, but I'm just so curious. Oh my gosh. Are we talking to like a model right now? I defeated Nemesis on, oh my gosh, Twin! First of all, hello and welcome in. And second of all, congratulations! I feel like, yeah, let's allow that because that's okay. 32 gang, let's go! Twin, how difficult was that on a scale of 1 to 10? Don't forget me when you become a supermodel. Actually though, SK, I agree. I know we just met, but please don't forget us. I hope the shooter isn't creepy. My ex met a lot of weirdos on shoots. Yeah, I hope the same. Hermana, I got you. Next time someone calls you a gray hair, I'm gonna throw a chancla at them. Oh my gosh, Voldis, you. Thank you. Thank you. Chest, shoulders, quads, triceps, core. Fuck yeah, true. Good work. I bet you were feeling that sick pump. I almost didn't work out yesterday, but ended up doing a late chest workout and did a 7-mile hike today. Voldy, I'm proud of you. That's amazing. Everybody's staying so physical. I love that. Rock on, you sunbeam. Exactly. I fully cut off contact with the person who blew me off for the date over a month ago. She's been trying to get me to give her another chance and wasn't taking hints. Hell yeah. Once you set a boundary, the more you reinforce that boundary, the stronger and more capable your internal dialogue and I guess perception is going to be able to trust you, right? It'll be able to trust that you're going to keep it safe. And so Zai, I love that. Good for you. That is a hard thing to do. It's a very hard thing to do, but I'm happy that you have held your ground. 9, Twin. Oh my God, that sounds so difficult. I'm proud of you. Hell yeah. That must have felt so good. Yeah, we love workouts. I know them pretty well already, thankfully. Thank goodness, Hell yeah. Love the makeup. Thank you, Ree. How are you doing today? Oh my God, it's so good to see you, Ree. Welcome the fuck in. We're just taking individual shoots for our athletic profiles for school. How fun! Okay, that is rad though. That is super rad. Oh my gosh. So it's like kind of like beauty shoot-ish because obviously y'all want to look like decent, but also it's like badass sporty stuff. That's so fun. And okay, athletic profiles. Never mind. I was like, what are these pictures? Where do these pictures go? But profiles, that makes sense. Can you tell the 30s God I want a refund and go back to my 20s because everything be hurting? Well, it's honestly, yeah. Dan and I, we talk about that a lot because our bodies just be aching. More than they should and need to be, all right? More than they should and need to be. They always pick the worst ones to use though. No! I hope they don't. Oh, I got approval from doctors to start skating again. Hell yeah, my physical therapy has done well enough for me to at least play street hockey when the weather gets nicer here. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna wear like helmets and shit though? Because I know that you are susceptible to, wasn't it like concussions? And like, we want to make sure we protect you. You are wild in all the best ways. That's good to hear. Yeah, I paid them to do so. Oh my goodness. We want to hear yours, Nikki, so that we can celebrate your victories too. Twin, you are so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on. And it's a matter of like my brain. I ask the question. I don't really think about my answer in asking it. And then remembering anything beyond this moment is stressful because I can't really remember a lot. But I would say I did some self-care and I painted my nails and my toenails and I gave myself like a very light pedicure and basically I just did some like self-care that I had been wanting to do for a while but I just hadn't, and so I took some time this week to do some of that in between, you know, work stuff and everything else. So that was something because self-care has been really difficult for me to manage and like fit into my days. It feels like I always feel like I'm doing something work-wise or whatever to get ahead or, you know, in school or whatever else. So yeah, thanks for asking, Twin. Man, I was too lazy to go to the gym today. I used to go in the mornings but dropped off the last couple of weeks. I go 2 days after work though. Ree, same here. The gym has been something that I've fallen off a little bit of. But look, if you've been needing to take that break, that's also worth it, right? Your body, for whatever the reason, needed a little bit of rest, and then you'll get back to it when you're ready. I love it. I haven't even got to the 30s and I'm falling apart, Richard. Look, you're also living in a time right now where life is really hard and there's a lot going on. So honestly, I get it. Hi, Poke! Hi. Welcome in! To pile on the health compliments, Ghost Warrior TTV! Welcome in! Happy Sunday, love. How you doing? Guys, actually, we've got people following and I just want to do a little cheeky check because thank you all so much for the follows. We are super duper stinky close to 700 followers right now. We're so close to 700 followers. It's very exciting. So thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me in the ways that you can and feel comfortable with. And following is particularly one of those really rad ways. So thank you. I appreciate y'all. You're super rad. Thanks for joining in on the conversations right now. I'm kind of like, it's so exciting but stressful because I had this very like loose goal of 1,000 followers in this year, and I was talking to Dan about it, and he's like, you need to like set your goal a little higher because the way that it's moving right now, it feels like you might be able to reach that before the year's up. And I'm like, that's not gonna happen. It might, but it might not. But like, I don't know, it just feels like the energies, things were moving really fast. And so anyway, I digress. Thank you so much for the follow. Steven! Hello and welcome in. I hope you're having a happy Sunday. I was reading Austin's message. Everyone who's in right now, If you responded to the chat, I am catching up. I'm trying to read everybody's message individually, so forgive me if I take a while to get to yours, but I appreciate your patience, okay? And just ignore that sound. Ignore the sound you just heard. It didn't exist. It was a figment of your imagination. To pile on with the health accomplishments, I've been... Thank you for the holy sheesh. I've been working out consistently for the past 6 months, and I'm about to outgrow the dumbbells at our tiny apartment gym. Austin, incredible. Okay, the gains. How have they been manifesting themselves in your day-to-day, right? Because I think that's how, that's what I enjoy. Truly, it's truly all we have for you here. And sometimes cozy, but how has that manifested for you? Because I like to gauge my progress based on what I feel I can do differently. There was this one time a while ago where I was working out fairly consistently.
Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Yes. Me trying to catch up on chat is so hard. I'd been working out a lot and like doing a lot more upper body, and it was the first time that I was introducing upper body training into my workouts. I was generally a lower body and a yoga practitioner, and so I was flexible and strong in my legs. Thank you for the hydrate, Zai, but not necessarily upper body strong. And I started incorporating that into my workout. A couple months into it, I was going into the kitchen to grab a glass, and I shattered the glass in my hands because I think I grabbed it too hard to make sure it wouldn't slip, and I broke it in my hands. Now, we can argue the glass was fucking weak, right? We can argue that. Easy. What I think happened though is that I was so strong, my fingies just crushed it in between them, right? It just broke. So that's how I gauged my strength at that time. How do you gauge your strength now? I'm so curious. 30s kicked my butt. It's kicking all our asses right now. It's fine. Nikki, protect us. I will protect you as best I can. Nikki, I'm back. Welcome back, Angela. It's good to have you back. No helmets unless I'm goaltending again, but I probably won't because my knee isn't there yet. Hi. But okay, just protect your head, please. Please. Thank you. Don't give me doom and gloom, y'all. I only just got to 20. I can't lose hope yet. No, for as shittily as I speak about being 32, I swear to God, I would not want to be a 20-year-old anymore. Being 30 and getting older, I am finding that I am so much more confident in my, granted, I still have my insecurities, and I'm not necessarily a super confident person, but I am so much more confident now in the decisions I'm making, in the direction that I'm going, in the choices. Everything about my existence right now is so incredible. So incredible. Even with the shitty stuff that happens to me. So I think that the people who talk a lot about oh, getting older is hard, and I say it as well, and it's always a joke for me because I enjoy getting older. Even if it means I'm slowing down. Cause there's just, I don't know, there's lessons and things happening, and I don't mind it. So at least from this 32-year-old, it's not all doom and gloom. Oh, and I lost 5 kg. Oh my gosh, let's go. Super happy about it. I gained 10 kg during lockdown. Congratulations then. If that is your goal and that's what you're looking to do, then hell fucking yeah, Ree. And I hope you continue to lose whatever weight that you want if you need, and to gain that fucking muscle. Hell yeah. It's like one of those things. I was watching a friend stream last night and someone told them to say something nice about themselves. Give it a try. Valid. And it's hard. It's hard. Especially, I feel like for a streamer, because I'm talking to everyone and I'm engaging with everyone's commentary and what you all are saying. But I'm not thinking about myself right now. I'm thinking about what we're talking about. And so then the moment you turn it back on me, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow. Wow, this is not about me. This is about you. That's funny. Self-care is super important. Very glad you made time to do it. Thank you, Reed. Thank you, twin. Good job, Nikki. We're proud of you. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I'm trying my best. What's the secret behind your perfect skin? Angela, I don't have perfect skin. I definitely do not have perfect skin. It looks perfect at this distance, maybe. Doesn't even look perfect, but it looks okay. I would venture to say that it's just drink lots of water, breathe, take lots of really deep breaths, and spend money on skincare products that may or may not work, but they make you think that they're working. And if you think that something's working, sometimes that's all it needs to be, right? Sometimes you just need that placebo in order to make you feel better. Sometimes you just need that placebo to make your skin feel like it's 10 out of 10. And then you wake up in the morning and you're looking fly as fuck. So, Austin, I see that you're leaving. So have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry I haven't gotten to that far down in the chat yet, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging with us today. Thank you for telling us about your freaking success. I hope you continue to see growth in them muscles, and I will talk to you later. We'll definitely set up a scheduled call for that. Chit-chatting. But I'll see you later. Start looking after yourself now. It'll be worth it. I completely agree. Sunscreen all the time. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? No worries, Ree. Yeah, at the moment, I'm kind of in between a lot of things. I was a personal assistant for a while, and so that was giving me something in between everything, and I was also a gardener. Currently, I am a student, so I am fortunate enough to be getting paid from like our government to go to school, and I'm a streamer. Which is in part why it's really exciting to see growth in streaming, because this is kind of my like little bit of my work right now. But I am planning on opening up commissions soon, and so my art and my illustrative work is going to be another avenue for making money, and usually that is a decent enough, if I can get people who want to commission me, a decent enough way to make a decent enough money to at least pay for my bills, you know? I'm not, at the moment, I personally, with my income, am not like, I'm only able to do things that will benefit my work, like buying a new camera or potentially upgrading stuff here that help me work more efficiently. But yeah, at the moment, that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm in a very fortunate situation because of that, right? Because my partner has been very understanding and willing to help support me in other ways, even just outside of like romantic emotional support. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And like, it's kind of what makes, there's an ad. Shit, sorry. It's kind of what makes this whole process a bit scary, because like streaming is time, and this time has to be made both worth it as far as like, and because of how I'm utilizing it, has to be made both worth it because I'm hanging out with friends and I'm chit-chatting and whatever, but also like monetarily. So yeah, it's scary. Have you seen her? Yeah. Poke, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm sorry if I missed your message. Look at a pretty person. Poke, you're a pretty person. It's good to see you. How was your stream last night? I had to take a break from the gym because of being sick. Urban, I've been in that situation as well. Having to take breaks from the gym can be really difficult if you're used to doing it and want to do it. But I hope, have you been able to get back to it, or you're still not feeling well? Anyone else hate this gym guy? Always so needy and wants a date. What gym guy? Poke. No, am I missing something here? Wait, what? But wanting to go back starting next weekend. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go, Urban. Well, I hope you manage to do so, because going to the gym is very fulfilling if you enjoy it. Thank you for the hydrates. That was for you 7 minutes ago. To win claps. Let's go. Stream popping right now. I know. There's so much happening. Y'all. Sheesh. When did you start streaming? About 2 years ago. I think it's either going to be my 2 or 3 year anniversary coming up soon. So we'll have like a fun little, it depends on if I remember the day of it, but we'll have a fun little anniversary, like an affiliate anniversary, because we've been doing this for a little while, but it's been off and on. I've taken a lot of breaks for a lot of emotional, like personal needs. And so I've I've been streaming consistently, successfully for a little under a year right now, I would say, but I have been streaming in totality about 2 years. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Growl. If you aren't already, might I consider taking a quick little cheeky stretch? You can stand up. We can stand up here in a second. Oh, I'm just gonna crack my back. And we'll stand up and stretch some more. If it's accessible to you, you can rise to your feet. And if it's not accessible to you, there's arm stretches, there's neck stretches you can do. All kinds of stuff. Thank you for the stretch reading. Thank you, my 1K this year. That Cap Lock energy is infectious, Reed. Thank you so much. It would be amazing, but that is definitely something that is out of my control. And I know there's so much discourse about so many things in the world, right? But particularly about the streamer universe, where like setting goals, some people agree with setting certain goals, other people disagree with setting certain goals. I, for one, think that setting goals, as long as like my expectations aren't like, I need to do this thing, then setting a goal and having it just loosely like whether it happens or not, I'm fine with it. I think that's like okay, and so that's where I'm at. You'll be fine. But I appreciate that, Reed. It'd be awesome. Woo, timing. I know. I know the sound. I'm sorry. I'm good. Just mentally preparing for spicy book read. Oh my God, Poke, that's right. You doing spicy read tonight, twin. Can we just say she got some guns? I am strong, y'all. And that was a while ago, but I'm still pretty strong. Hulk Nikki out here, but hope you didn't hurt yourself. I didn't hurt myself. No, fortunately I didn't, but I did break the glass. I used to raise livestock. That was always a good workout. Between tossing around hundreds of hay bales and wrestling with the steers, old tractor's tire rope pull is great for cardio and calves too. Yeah, critical. I love working out in ways that don't feel like workouts, you know? So like, that's why I have Lyra, and I want to do more Lyra-ing and aerial work, because working out traditionally, like weightlifting and stuff, is super fun, and I enjoy that as well.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! But I prefer going to a trampoline fucking facility. I prefer doing Lyra. I prefer doing workouts that don't feel like workouts. Oh my God, poor glass. I know, Austin. It's all the curls and planks we make you do. That's true. I forgot to turn those back on. I'll turn them on next time, next stream. Nikki on her way to muscle mommy. I'm trying my best. Weak ass glass. I know, that weak ass glass. Don't go pulling your friend's car door. Look, they were lucky. That was at a time in my life where I wasn't socializing at all. A couple months ago, I tried for 1,000-pound club. Only reason I didn't get it is that they didn't tell me I went low enough on the squat when I sat in it asking. Oh, sat down in it? Really? So your ass wasn't in the grass, Shadow? That fucking sucks. You're 32, yes. 20 was rough. Yeah, my 20s were really rough. I'm 5 months from 33. How are you feeling about that, Urban? I'm off to the market to grab ingredients for meals. Zai, I hope you're having a great rest of your evening. Enjoy the store and enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much. It sounds nice. I never know what I'm doing. Yeah, and it'll get better. At least I think so. 20s is to fuck around. 30s is to find your path. Yes, ma'am. I think the biggest improvement is my day-to-day with my energy levels and mood improvements. Yeah, working out can definitely be a benefit and a boon to your mood. Fire Kid, I fucking saw you, and I'm sorry. I'm so behind on chat. And I know you said you had a call. So thank you so much, Fire Kid, for stopping the fuck by. Speaking of positivity, hey Freely, how are you? I am doing well. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Happy fucking Sunday. It's good to see you. I know you're probably busy again, but thank you for stopping by. Fine wine because she's a bad Puerto Rico magic. That's why, Voldy. I appreciate you. I want it all. Good morning, Johnny. And Johnny, I missed. Oh my gosh. Forgive me, Johnny. Hello. Welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a beautiful evening. I hope you've been having great streams. I saw your post, and I don't know when it's for, if it was today or if it was in the future, but you're doing a Spider-Man cosplay, right? I've got a hop. Yes. Okay. Austin, I hope you enjoy your day. Best gig while being a student. Exactly. I got an idea. Make motivation quote poster and sign it. I mean, I could. Ghost Warrior, I was just saying hello and I was saying welcome in. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I don't think anyone does. Anyone does what? how do I well, this is it. That's where we are now. Any tips for taking 3 months off to get back into it? From the gym, take it slow. My thing is take it slow. Be patient with your process getting back into it. Listen to your body. So like I would recommend if your knees are okay with it, start by like introducing stretches and walking at the beginning and end of your workouts, and don't push your body too far throughout your workouts. That I guess would just be my main thing. Paying very close attention to your body, because 3 months is a long time and you're going to want to jump back into it the way that you were before. And I think stretching is going to be a big thing too. Like what Growl said, you should still celebrate it. Emotional breaks are just part of the process. They don't discount from it. Thank you, SK. And yes, I will. For sure we will. It's just, it is something that, like, it's just a part of the process, right? It's a part of the journey. I shall rise to my feet to go out, get my dinner out of the oven. Let's go, Richard. Yes, stretch them leggies. Get in the spicy read, Pokey. I'm so excited for you. I don't know if I can do voices for that. You don't have to. Just do it normal, you know, because then it makes it less weird for you, baby. Bring me some. Yeah, please. Steak pie? What? That sounds amazing. Yeah, kids, 33 feels worse and I feel older. It's hard. Working out or like getting older, it can be difficult for sure, just physically, but guys, it's so important. And I don't do it enough, but stretch. We got to stretch our bodies. Okay, as you get older, if it's accessible to you, please stretch and drink your water. Also, next time I read Percy Jackson, we will finish the first book. Holy shit, Pokey, you're blowing through that book. That's amazing. For a second, I read that as you having 33 kids. Oh my God, but I'm not there. Hi, Johnny. I hope you're having a good day. Can someone shout me out to send this really important email I totally shouldn't have sent like a week ago? Wait, what? Fine, I'll just get the ingredients and wait. Cute. Send that damn email. Send that damn email, Richard. Am I doing a Spidey cosplay? I thought, didn't I see a video of you unzipping your jacket? I thought, maybe, Johnny, maybe I saw someone else do that. Are you not doing that? Yes. Wait, Dan, why didn't it work? Oh, it's because you didn't shout out. You didn't do it right. I felt that, to be honest, I forgot to hand in my new pic to renew my ID and it runs out next week. No, Pokey! I can reach out to Salsa to yell at you for this if you want. That's true. She is always available for yelling, holding people accountable through the scream. That would probably work wonders. April, look at you, you beautiful human. April, thank you so much. Welcome in, April. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Sunday. Yeah. There have been so many people, and I've been very overwhelmed by the amount of people in the space. And so I haven't done individual shout outs as a result, but there are so many people in this space, in this community, that I would recommend going and following if you haven't or aren't already. And April is definitely one of them. Whew. April is definitely, thought I was gonna sneeze. One of the people who I would recommend going and following. April has incredible, impeccable takes, is an impeccable gamer, chatter, community leader, like wholesome individual, also sometimes like funny and a little degen in like good ways. And so Apricot Snaps is definitely a person who deserves a lot of support. In April, at the end of stream, I'm going to be doing the 3-minute doggo hangout with Milo in honor of the subs that you gifted us.
Does Wide Richard have wide balls?
That's April. Does Wide Richard have wide balls? These are the questions. These are the very hot takes that April provides for her community. And I'm telling you, you're missing out. You're missing out if you're not over there. There are so many people in this space currently that deserve very similar, if not the same, qualifiers for why you should follow them. And so I think if you like somebody's vibe in the chat, like their name, see what they're about. Because some of them are like beautiful inside and out, and also streamers. Actually, I say some, but like pretty much all of them. Yeah, how are you, April? Get women to yell at Richard to be productive. Doing good, having all the energy today. Let's go. Crit, hello. Normally I don't talk, Ghost Warrior. Do not worry about it. You are fine. You don't have to talk. I was just saying hello, so no worries if you would like to lurk and prefer that. Absolutely respect that, and I appreciate it. Hells no, 2 boys. Hey, by the way, I just realized I'm really close to affiliate Poke. Holy fuck, that's amazing. How close are you? I could check, right? How do I check that shit? Actually, I don't know how to check that shit without clicking out of it. Let us know how close you are. People, go and follow PokeSneeze if you would like and you're interested. Poke is also amazing. Also reading smut. Hello? Don't tell anybody though, but also tell everybody. I would have had you yell at him as well if he just but he just offered you food, yeah. Yeah. See, I knew it, Johnny! Oh my god, don't trick me like that, because I was legitimately like, wait a minute, I know I saw something. Everybody, Johnny McWang is going to be cosplaying fucking Spider-Man tomorrow. So if you want to see Spider Boy, that's your man's. Go and check him out. So it's only feeding 33 people. Yes, follow all these streamer friends that I have posted in the links that they're there. I just did that. I could still yell at him. And then all of my mods have all the energy to do the things. Exactly, Urban. It's less effective. I've seen you lessen your yelling at me after I offer food. That's true. Look, you feed somebody sometimes and that's all it takes. It gets to be too much to shout out everyone, so I get it. I feel like I know like 2,000 people. April, absolutely. I actually really love your, and somebody mentioned it the other day, but your random small streamer shout out, I think that's so fun. But I want to do it for my like stack of streamers that I have. I wanted to randomly select a stack of people to be like in the shout out, but then it's like such a chunky it's just so difficult. But yeah, effectively, you understand. Well, you can be slightly less overwhelmed now because I have to go. SK, that doesn't help now. I'm just sad. I hope you have a great day though. Thank you so much for stopping and hanging out with us for a little bit. I appreciate you. I follow all these people. It's true. You do. Have a good day, SK. Yeah, let me just say, in case anyone hasn't experienced this already or recently, vacuuming is not enjoyable. Clever, I'm sorry. I don't like vacuuming because it's loud. And I don't know why you don't like vacuuming, but vacuuming is just loud. And I don't like loud things. And it's obnoxious. I should really get like headphones to block it out. Kind of like whenever people mow the lawn. I'm sorry. Sunday's a really good day to clean, but yeah, it's also a pain in the ass. And Namora, what the heck? A little fancy seeing you here. Tina, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Another beautiful streamer. Clever, another beautiful streamer. Vacuuming is not enjoyable, but I'd much rather vacuum than wash dishes. Ooh, hot take. I would rather wash the dishes than vacuum. So, April, so far, we're kind of making a good little couple here. Good chores. Balancing out. Vacuuming over dishes any day, really? Stream for 7 days, got 5 out of 7. Pokey, oh my god, you're so close. Hell yeah. You just need a little more. So basically 2 more streams. Fuck yeah. Today and the next one, and then you got it. We are all beautiful souls. It's true. Quote of the day. You are beautiful. You are one of a kind. Smile more. Yes, take that with you today. You're beautiful. You are one of a kind. Smile. Well, smile as much as you want, but definitely smile more because it does help you feel better, you know? I was about to say to Nikki, are you entering your goth era or vamp era? But you came in clever. So here's the deal. I actually do have kind of a little bit of like an alter ego, gothy, vampiric type of like look that I enjoy kind of leaning into sometimes. If I'm not cozy, chill vibes, I'm probably wanting to lean into this. I've got a hat that proves it. Look at it. Wait, it's backwards. I'll read it to you. Children of the Night, Dracula. Dan bought me this, but I love it so much because I feel like it really embodies the two sides of me, right? Like this is my dark. I never had a goth era as a child, and so I get to like really live this out through that. So yes, and oh my gosh, I did nothing. Yeah, well, Johnny, you tricked me. Spider Wang. Oh my god, April, that's so good. Also, I hope I didn't come over as like self promo. No, Poke, it's I look. To some degree, I enjoy celebrating people. So like I am going that didn't come off as self promo to me. It felt very much like an excited thing that you're excited about. And so yeah. What? Spooderman? That's what I'm saying. Spiderwang? I know. Vampires? I know. Clever being in that BG3 mentality? I know. Maybe you could have 5 per list of the random chunk. That way it's a good amount of streamers, but doesn't... You know what? April, I like that. I like that. Because I literally just put as many names as I could that it like allowed me to. That's a good idea. I could do that. You're so smart, April. Oh my god. I think I don't know yet. I hope I confirmed the suspicions. I have a new mop to use and I'm really excited. God. This is also another thing about hitting your 30s or anybody who's not yet 30 or doesn't live either on their own or whatever. The moment that you hit a certain age and you start buying house stuff, you are gonna get excited about using all the new toys you get. So like, I got a vacuum for like my computer stuff, and I was so fucking excited to fucking pop open my PC, use it on my keyboard. We got a vacuum, and I was very excited about using that. So you get excited about all the mundane things that like your fucking parents loved. Oh my god, I like the way vacuuming smells. Really? That's so interesting. I get what you're saying, Critical, but yeah, it's so interesting. April. Today and tomorrow, baby. Let's go, Poke! Nikki is backwards? I am. We corrupted her to the god side. Mwahaha. Thank you, Green Man, for your regular bonk check-in. I appreciate you. No, you guys didn't do that. I did that. I take ownership of that. I converted myself. Evanescence starts to play in the background. Exactly. Adulthood is all about getting to do the things you always wanted to do as a kid, teen. Hell yeah, Clever. Exactly. Because nobody can tell me I can't do it. I literally have costume jewelry that leans so far into like a very, very specific aesthetic. And I have not worn it all yet, but I love it. Pay taxes and stuff. Okay, Tom, that made me cry. No, but I don't want to get in trouble with the government. Yeah, that's true. That's true. ¿Por qué you're not wearing your glasses? Because I don't need them right now. Sometimes if I'm like intensely staring at a game, I'll wear them. In moments like this, I'm not always looking at the screen with any like focused intention. And when I read stuff, maybe I'll wear it, but yeah. Oh, I've been doing that. Oh, good. Okay, so then honestly, you're prepared. You're so prepared. Don't remind me. Chris is being good and doing his today. I need to still do mine. Oh man, I did, y'all. Did my taxes. Took care of that shit. It's really hard being an adult in that respect. Just get them robo vacuum thingamages. Oh, the little like Roombas. That'd be hard here, but yeah. I still need to file mine? Shit. Oh no, take these. Oh, thank you so much, Tom. Oh, cute. You guys are cute. Don't mention taxes to Americans. It's a hot topic, you know? It's a hot topic. It makes us very, very sad. Yeah, it makes us very sad. Or the beginning of the question too, they're due April 15th. So some people wait till the last minute. Yeah. I actually forgot how long or when they were due. And so I started stressing out last month because I thought they'd be due in the middle of last month. And it just... Gonna lurk and play some games. Oh my gosh, but it's always a pleasure to hang with you, my lovely Johnny. It's always a delight to see you in chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Enjoy your gameplay. We'll chat later. And everyone, again, if you haven't already, please go and follow Johnny. Johnny's gonna be cosplaying Spooderman, Spider Wang. Go and check him out. For real, for real. You all have encouraged me to sit down and do my taxes now. I'm proud of you, April. Fucking take care of that shit. Take care of it so you literally can like just to the IRS and move on with your life because they're annoying. I guess I should just go back to making 12-year-olds sad instead of you, Tom. You playing Fortnite? I'm just glad I have extra taxes pull for my income. Yeah, that is such a boon. When I was working in corporate America and I didn't have to worry about it, and every tax season I was getting paid versus having to pay. God, it was heavenly. April, exactly. Pew pew. How long do I have to sit in co-working until you give up on it? Wait, give up on what? You all... Oh, okay. I see. I see. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Tom. I have a degree in accounting, Tom. I won't give up. I'm just lazy because... Damn. Wait, April, I didn't know you had a degree in accounting. You and Zai, what inspired you to do accounting? Can you just... What inspired that? Do you like numbers a lot? I think you did mention it, but yeah. Tom, now there are two of us. Two Toms in the space being productive. Yep, this year taxes are going to riding gear. Fuck, that's cool. Riding, you mean like horse riding? Or motorcycle riding? My guidance counselor told me I'd make a lot of money. Your guidance counselor is valid and you're valid, April. Holy shit. That's yeah, valid. Super valid. I'm so glad some people exist that like numbers. Same, April. Was it difficult for you or did you find it like simple to explore? And I guess not explore, but like execute. I agree, Em, though. Sometimes Dan, he will say like, he'll start throwing numbers out at me, just being like, oh yeah, and like that's like, you know, I don't know, 4,000. And then he looks at me for like confirmation, and I was head empty the entire time. The moment he started talking numbers, I'm like, I have to pay attention, but I forgot the last number you just said, and I cannot do fast math. And so he'll just start like adding stuff in his head, and I'm like, I'll wait till you're done, and I'll just trust that you are right. You could be lying to me, and I'm just gonna trust you're right. I'm reluctant to do mine this year, particularly because house mortgage stuff is so annoying. Oh no, and while I was fortunate to have unemployment while out of work, I don't know how that fits into the whole picture. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. The fact that the fucking US of A, they're like, not only do you have to do taxes, but like there are all these tiny little like branches in which if you fall into any of these areas, you have to do so much more work in order to do your taxes. It's so stressful. So stressful. No motorcycle gear. Oh, no one wants to be a meat cran. Yeah, I agreed. I don't want that either. I just didn't want to assume I knew what you were writing, you know? But other reasons include I was very good at math growing up, and accounting is a field that will always be needed. So when AI takes over, I'll be solid still. Yeah, that's super smart, April. That's really, really smart. That was something that I tried to take into consideration when I was going to school. And then I think the degree that I have right now is safe-ish. Anthropology, or the degree that I'm going for, anthropology, there will always be a need to understand people until people are not here. So I think I'm safe now. But my original degree that I was going for, which was art, yeah, I would have potentially lost my job. I really hope AI doesn't take over, but yeah. The basic principles of accounting are really easy to grasp. It's just the tax law that gets confusing. Yeah, I guess I can imagine that, although you think it'd be easy, and then you meet someone like me who like, I'm just really bad. I'm really bad at numbers. I struggle with numbers, and I think this is a part of potentially being dyslexic. I struggle with numbers so much that it's hard for me to actually tell time sometimes. So that's how bad like my numerical grasp can be. Keep those bots accountable. Exactly. Unemployment is going to hurt those nerd turns. No, yeah, I'm not excited about. Oh my gosh, Cover, I know. Just keep cleaning instead. Forget your taxes. I just have to accept the tax papers they fill out for me. That was something that I also thought about. All right, I'm gonna head out to practice now. I hope the rest of your stream goes swimmingly. Thank you so much, Em. I just want to make sure I said goodbye. I hope you have a great practice. I will chat with you later, and thanks for hanging with us today. I appreciate you. Tom, that was something I thought about the other day, where I'm like, the US could literally just pretend to like demand money from us, as much money as they want, and yet instead they make us try to figure out. Thank you. Yes, I accept you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Instead of like just being like, all right, arbitrarily you owe us like $100. Instead, it feels like they're like, you need to figure out how much you owe us. And then if you get it wrong, you could possibly go to jail or get fined and owe us more money. And I'm like, why are you guys doing this? I don't necessarily regret my accounting degree, but I do wish that I would have realized that I hate accounting and done something I love instead. I love human resources because I love people. April. But do you feel like there is because of how the US views degrees, there would be a way for you to sort of make your accounting degree work in a setting for human resources? And I'm sure you've probably already considered this and looked into it, but like, I feel like so many companies are just looking for the degree and not necessarily the, I mean, granted, companies, when they're actually like looking to hire people and hold on to them and not fire them within, you know, a short period of time. But I can definitely understand what you're saying, April. You basically went for the route that financially was secure. And there's, yeah, definitely nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, I can smell someone grilling steaks. Oh shit, it's Sunday. Them Sunday vibes. A big myth about accounting. You don't have to be good at math. Everything can be done with a calculator. What you do need is to be able to understand the numbers, where they're coming from, why they are that number. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I think I still would be kind of bad at it, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Something's happened to my brain. It's all dried up.
Indeed, Hunter. Indeed. Just out cycling at the moment, so listening to you in my headphones. Just been taking pics of my bike with the stars. Hey, you, that's so fun. Bike safely and responsibly, but I appreciate you. And we caught up on chat, y'all. Holy fuck. Holy fudge. That's your brain right now, Hunter? Valid. My brain, also kind of feels like that. So while we are kind of back to a little bit of normalcy, I know we tried. It is still kind of burring. Oh, I've used my accounting degree to get me HR people operations jobs. Yeah, they usually list on the requirements human resources or other related business degree. The reason that I wish I would have had an HR degree is because so many companies also want you to have certain certs and knowledge about HR laws and whatnot. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that I can appreciate that. But it's like, look, you can always put me through the classes, friends. Oh my god, working and finding jobs is so hard, so fucking hard. Okay, 2 hours of catch up, I would be exhausted. We did it, I'm not tired yet, and I still would like to go through and do this, am I the asshole conversation, so if everybody is still, if you're still here and looking to still chat a little bit, like we can go through some of that. I also still have, hello Griftrix, thank you so much for the follow. I also have a sentiment, a thought that I would like to share with people. And we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, but for those of you who are streamers or can relate in any way, I'd be interested to hear your perspective. So I shall get my high V's and lights on. We'll post the pics. Okay, good. Discord. Yeah. Oh my gosh, please. We would love to see it. I keep looking for companies that would pay for me to get certs and take classes to expand my knowledge. Yeah, April. And like, Do you include in your resume your streaming experience at all? You love? Okay, good. Because I also really enjoy it. I like reading what shit people experience in their day-to-day, so we can kind of explore that. Sargra sent me 2. We'll probably be able to get through at least one of them. Hello, Grift. How are you? How was your day? Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for the follow and stopping in. Working is hard. That's why I gotta send this email, because there's a bunch of us complaining about my manager. Send the email, Richard. Send it. I don't need to ask that question. I already know I am. No, critical, stop. No. We can all be assholes sometimes. I need to start abusing my company's certification support before I start looking elsewhere. Tom, definitely. Go to the doctor and dentist too. Yes, and go to the eye doctor especially. Not, I'm not great today, feeling low and lonely. I hear you on that. I'm sorry you're feeling those things. I hope at least hanging out here for a little bit will help. But I definitely can appreciate those feelings. Life is kind of difficult right now for many, many people for many, many reasons. No worries, Poke. Enjoy your spicy read. Thank you so much for stopping in and for lurking. Have a great stream. I only included if the skills I use in streaming would help me get the job. For example, if a job lists the need to be able to do social media, talk to people, or anything like that, I include it. I don't include the name of my channel though, because some of the companies will watch your stream socials and can actually get you. Yeah, no. Okay, so the reason why I asked that, and it's something that I kind of learned about when I was working for a timeshare company. I was told, and actually it wasn't even through the timeshare company, it was through my one of my exes, who he was getting a business degree, and he expressed to me, hey, it doesn't matter what your experience is, you can change anything to sound like it is corporate experience. And so, like, on the one hand, it is lying light, if you will. But on the other, it is taking those experiences and not applying them in the specificity of it being a streaming situation, but changing them to sound like it is just in the corporate world, but it's the same, like, execution, right? And so, like, anything can qualify as experience that can go towards a job if you word it correctly. And I think that's very interesting and also can be very beneficial for people. That's not that big of a deal for Europeans. Oh, you know what? Shit, Tom, you're right. That's fair. The old socialized healthcare. I read that, yeah. To be fair, it's getting so old now, it might start to matter. Oh no, Tom. I've seen TikToks that take common McDonald's jobs responsibilities, like run the cash register and editing it to sound much more professional. Yes, one TikToker really is named Erin. I forget the full channel name, but I love her. But she gives career and job hunting advice like that. Yes, April. And so that's why, like, me knowing your experience, just like seeing what you've done, not even knowing the full extent of what you've done, but seeing what you've accomplished, like, I could see so much of what you do applying to the corporate world, through just the medium of streaming, because you do so much, you manage so much. And so I think that's just very, very interesting. I'm glad that you do it already. Like, you already know to do the thing. Hello, Dazzy. Welcome in, everybody. I have not made the schedule yet for next week, but as a note, Dazzy, myself, and one of Dazzy's friends will be playing Minecraft next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, my time. So that's gonna be super fun, probably very cozy and chill. We'll just be fucking around, I'm assuming, on Minecraft and just hanging out. So I have to get Dazzy my information, but we are gonna be doing that. So Minecraft stream coming up next week. Dazzy, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. How has your Sunday been? And Matsuma, it's good to see you. Welcome back-ish. I know you're probably just lurking. Being a mod for CKT has actually given me exactly planning skills too. So that's really good for the types of job I'm looking for. Girl. And like, extrapolate that information. Because at the end of the day, as long as it's not so far in left field that you're like saying, I can coordinate an event for celebrities and 10,000 plus people, you know, as long as it's not something that far off, like you can learn in the moment how to do the thing. So fuck yeah, I love that. Thank you, Hunter, for the hydrate. If you haven't already, please take a little swig of your waters. Take a drink. What's getting old? The system, I think. Newt fucking Newt. Everything in our healthcare system, equipment, doctors, buildings, true. True. I walked the dog around a marshland here, was taking photos of the dog and a few hard backwards. And a few hard backwards? What do you mean, Dazzy? I don't have water, but glad I can help. No worries, Hunter. Just take a drink of whatever you can when you can. How about that? All right, so let's transition a little bit. Okay, do we want to do Am I the Asshole first, or do we want to do the topic? We'll do the Am I the Asshole first, and then we'll do the topic that I want to talk about to like wrap things up. Which means I need to switch scenes. Yeah, there we go. Can you say that I have 20 years of money laundry? No, from working as a cashier at a restaurant? Matsuba, no. No, I don't know if you can say that. I mean, you get like, I think, okay, so in that situation, I would say it's like you have 20 years experience handling high volumes of currency. And then you can say like, you know, if you're like the manager of the facility you work at, you can say like equating to, you know, X percentage of daily financial income for a company that I manage. Like you can kind of say something to that effect, and it can be very like, So basically you're saying like, I can handle lots of money efficiently, effectively. No, efficiently is probably just the one word I want to use. And you're seeing like you are a part of the reason why the company is seeing increases in its profit margins daily. You can say that, but the money laundering thing, I don't know if you want to say that. Oh, I wasn't even aware. I hear it's also tough to get appointments on short notice. That is something I've also heard critical. Has anyone else experienced this? Almost everyone who follows me on Twitch asks if I want graphics work done. Yes, I have experienced that. A lot of them are bots. Dazzy. Yes, we ban block immediately. What Clever said. Yeah, a lot of them are bots, and if they're not bots, it is definitely just kind of like a ploy to get probably AI art. So definitely block if you're not feeling comfy with it. Okay, am I the assholes now? Is this person uh-oh. Wait, why'd you do this? Am I, or are they not the asshole? And these are two that Sargra sent me, but we're just gonna read one of them for right now. My dad tried to get an appointment for something. He was told to call back in a couple of months. Their notebook was full already and they haven't even opened a new one. And that's the crazy thing. Like do I want socialized healthcare? Absolutely. I want it to be, I want everybody to have access to it. But at the same time, there has to be some kind of middle ground, right? There has to be a middle ground, right? I get them all the time. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Triz, exactly. It's very frustrating. But we block that shit. We don't need that negativity in our life. Okay, am I the asshole for telling my roommate my stripper pole is staying in the living room? I'm already of the opinion, and I haven't read it yet. My opinion might change, but I don't think this person's an asshole. Well, no, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. This is tough. Let me read it. Let me just read it and see. All right. few months ago, I, a female 20 years old, decided I wanted to take up pole dancing. I told my roommate, oh gosh, I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. I told my roommates Amanda, female 20, and Holly, female 26, that I was thinking of getting one and installing it in the living room, and they said go ahead. Side note, we had no furniture at the time, so this pole was installed in an empty living room empty living room. A little while later, since nobody else was getting furniture, I got a couch off Facebook Marketplace. Holly also got a TV for the living room. Right after we got the TV, Holly demanded that we move the pole out of the back side of the living room so that the TV and the couch could fit in the corner where the pole already is. Holy shit, this is hard to read. Oh my god. I was confused by her request because the couch was already placed close to the center of the living room and there was an outlet available for the TV to go in front of the couch. I asked Holly why she wanted to move it into the corner and she said because she wants a cozy little nook. I told her that the pole is quite difficult to move and install and the pole being in its existing spot gives me enough room. The new spot she suggested would have me slightly in the way of the hallway and I couldn't tell if there was a stud where she wants me to move it to. Because of those reasons, I told Holly kindly that I wouldn't be moving the pole and the couch can stay where it is on the other side of the living room. Partly because I own the couch and since she simply was asking me, I'm allowed to say no. I'm allowed to say no. She didn't respond well to this and contacted our rental company and told them that we had an unauthorized stripper pole in our unit that no one agreed to. An administrator came to our unit and told me that the pole needed to be removed. I was obviously pissed she snitched on me, so I told Holly if she wants her cozy little nook, she can get her own couch. I'm restricting her from using mine. Am I the asshole? All right, let me catch up on chat really quickly because I saw April posted something, but then I will respond to this. It could be working if we put enough money into it instead of stealing it. That's true, Tom. I guess that makes a lot more sense. For this one, I would say everyone sucks. First off, they should have filled their living room with furniture before installing a whole ass stripper pole because like it mentions in the post, you need a lot of room. The living room is a shared space and should accommodate everyone. Yeah. Also, if the pole is against the rules of the lease, of course it shouldn't be there. Fair enough. That's insane. I have family in Canada that can deal with the same crap, and at times it's important stuff. I'd rather pay all the money I do and be seen when I need to be seen. Yeah, I read ahead. No, it's okay, April. I'm glad you did. Wanting to have a pole in the living room with 2 rooms is wild. Okay, so yeah, East, welcome back in. Okay, maybe I'm just a selfish person, and I could definitely be seen as a selfish person sometimes. I think that by the logic of the issues that come about as they come about, I think that the original person, I think I would agree with April, everyone sucks. Because I think the original poster is valid for having brought this desire to her roommates and her roommates saying, yes, it's fine. Hi, Hallie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. Well, Sunday here. How are you doing? How are you? So her roommate saying yes without thinking is what made this whole situation bad. Yes. And I think that that's the biggest issue, right? I, for one, agree with the idea that if it's not allowed through the lease, it shouldn't happen. But also, you're kind of living. I might be one to break rules sometimes if I'm like, I'm sure I can fix it before I leave. They're not going to notice the issue, so I can fix it later. So that's kind of like sometimes been my mentality. Obviously, this situation specifically, I don't know if it was necessarily against the lease or if it was just against, like, because the roommate was like, it's unauthorized, which therefore makes it sound like, oh, we didn't say this is okay. So, like, that's kind of shitty on their part. I'm all right, just can't sleep. I'm sorry. Well, welcome in. We're just doing a little bit of a heckin' chat. So, you know, if you want to contribute or just lurk in the background, I hope my lulling voice can help you rest. I just spilled coffee on myself. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna stop skirting around what I'm trying to say here. So basically, my thought is if she asked her roommates to have this poll put in and they said yes, at that moment, that makes it okay. The roommates wanting to change things because they have different needs, I think at that moment, the original poster is still valid for thinking, no, why the fuck would I change it now whenever you want it changed? I think it is overall not a very smart idea to put a poll in your empty living room before putting anything in it because you guys probably just fucking moved in. So I think ultimately I agree with April. That is dumb to begin with. But it just feels like the roommate, as you are want and completely valid to do, changed their mind, wanted something different, and it feels like they came to a disagreement of wants. And so I guess ultimately I agree. Everyone kind of sucks in this situation. It escalated really quickly because it sounds like these people don't really know how to communicate super well with each other and what they actually need and want. But yeah, I venture to say that everybody's kind of an asshole here. This is why I've never had roommates who wants to deal with someone's crap all the time. Yeah. That's what makes like moving in with people really complicated, right? One day I'll make enough money to not have a roommate. April's so valid. It's practically ASMR. Oh my God, Allie. Okay, well, I'll try to keep it nice and chill for you so you can rest. But yeah, I think that's also kind of where I stand with that. You're both being selfish and immature. Yeah, sounds like you guys have some growing up to do. Yeah. I feel like where is it going to go would have been a smart conversation. Exactly. Where is it going to go, Mift? What is that going to look like moving forward? Like, yeah. And also, hi, Mift. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, dude. I hope you're feeling a little bit more awake today. Or right now. Until my career took off, I just did my side hustle to help me with rent. I'm sure you have valuable skills you could utilize. Hell yeah. April is so valuable. I love April. No clue where it's going, but it's going. Damn, Mr. Goodbar. Hello and welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's the boy? How are you and how's the boy? Yeah, it's it can't be where it is right now, obviously. And look, I have a pole, I have a dance pole, and I have a Lyra hoop that I have not installed because I don't have space for it. And like, I don't have a spot that I can put it where it would be out of the way and usable. And so like, we just have to fucking wait. And so in her situation at the moment, like, it just seems very immature. Yeah. Hi, ma'am, chat, you beautiful. Chat's so beautiful today. All right, well, that was like kind of an easy one. I don't think they're gonna be roommates for very long. C'est la vie. Ooh, this is a short one. All right, am I the asshole for letting my son operate the self-checkout? I took my son with me to the grocery store today. He is 7. I'm a big believer in learning by doing, so I like to give my son an interactive role in things as often as possible, whatever. And if he wants to do something himself, I always at least let him try unless it's unsafe. When we got to the self-checkout, he confidently told me he could do it by himself, so I let him. There are about 10 self-checkouts in one line for all the machines, so people don't line up behind individual machines. He was a lot slower than I would have been, but he managed to do it all with my supervision, even the produce. As we started to wheel away, a woman walked up and slammed her grocery cart on the counter. She said, "Thanks for doing that as slow as possible, asshole." I thought that was incredibly rude and uncalled for. Some people are slower than others. It is what it is. There were several other machines being used and freed up, so we couldn't have made that big of an impact on her wait. He's doing well. Took him to a patio restaurant. Oh my gosh, and he was definitely the center of attention. Absolutely. Turns out, one, he loves the ladies, of course. And then he's great with kids. Oh my God, that's good to know and keeps me going. Oh my God, he's had me up since this morning. Yeah, that's that puppy shit. That's that puppy shit. But I love to hear it. And of course, he loves ladies. Look at him. He's a fucking ladies man. He's the cutest little bean I've ever seen in my whole entire goddamn life. Milo, I'm lying. Where are you? He's not here. He's in bed. It's fine. It's a bedroom. But he's so cute. I love that. Are y'all resting now at least? Pole dancing seems like a studio sort of thing. Yeah, absolutely. And unless it's your home and like your space, it doesn't, it's hard. And you're living with like, if you're not living with other people, yeah, it could be installed. But if you are living with other people, if it's not your home, all that kind of stuff, it is very difficult. It is very difficult. Self-checkout reminds me of a tweet I saw along the lines of, every time I try to use self-checkout, it's like nobody ahead of me has ever used money or computers before. Anyway, let the kids learn stuff. Ooh, clever. Yeah, I didn't say anything, Milo. I didn't say anything. Milo, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Milo, come. Come. Nope, come here. Up. Up. All right, buddy. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. How's a kid supposed to learn to adult if parents don't teach them? Sounds like that lady needs to get laid. Sheesh. Yeah, so he's protecting, so good. Yeah, he's making sure nobody comes in. Okay, so yeah, I have a very specific opinion about this because I try to be very patient. And I try to be very considerate of other people, but I'm also very patient. And so I agree. I think that this person with their child wanting to teach them something, knowing that there are other machines available, knowing that it's not just one thing, like one spot available to everyone. I think that they were kind of in an okay spot to do that. I think maybe taking into consideration the amount of people in the store could have been something they could have done to further think about the rest of their community and that facility. Because if it's like in the middle of the busiest time on the busiest day that you're trying to teach your son how to do that, like maybe that's not the best time to turn something into a lesson. But I think ultimately, the response from that random lady, it's giving me road rage vibes, where like people tend to think only about themselves, right? You're in your car, you're going places, you have like things you're needing to do, and so you're not thinking about everybody else. So then somebody cuts you off and you're like, fuck you. Like, you're in my fucking way. I'm trying to get to where I need to go. But then that other person could be in an emergency situation trying to get to where they need to go because their mom's dying. But you're not thinking that because you're in your car. You're in your lane and that's all you're thinking about. And it's kind of giving me the same energy, right? Like, you could be annoyed all you want. Whatever. Be mad about it. But to like, I don't know, like, I guess I wouldn't express it that way. I wouldn't go up to someone and be like, thanks for fucking like, whatever they said. What did she say? Thanks for doing that as slow as possible, asshole. When like you clearly saw it was the kid doing it, not the person. Like, I don't know. I take issue with that. I take issue with that energy in a general sense, because I feel I'm the kind of person who will often defer to other people and let other people kind of get ahead of me before I start to make like myself and my needs known. But yeah, if you're in a hurry to get home, just leave the store earlier. Yeah, and like that's why I get that vibe of like everybody is like, we have our own lives going on, right? And sometimes we put blinders on to the rest of the world. And so we're like, okay, you know, I didn't expect to stay at work as late as I did, but, you know, I ended up having to stay there later, but I need to go to the grocery store because I have to make dinner tonight for the meeting the gathering that we're having. And so, like, you already have, like, everything that's going on in your life that's shitty. And, like, you didn't plan for it. And that's, like, you know, that's difficult and that's hard. But then, like, we put the blinders on and we forget that other people fucking exist. And so other people are also late for meetings, late for getting home, rushing to get somewhere because they're trying to like save a marriage or just trying to teach their kid an aspect of life. And so I guess like I can see why people would think that the original poster is a bit of an asshole and like this person kind of sucks, but like I think I would agree with that more if there was only one machine and they were like, fuck this whole entire store. I'm gonna have my kid, this is now a teaching lesson for my kid. It seems like they did their best to try and make it as like not a problem for everyone else. And it just happened to still be a problem for everyone else. It's like people that drive nasty because they didn't leave for, yeah, critical, exactly, shit. I should have read your message first because that's exactly what I feel. Calm, done work, and going for a bed flop. Hell yeah, I'm miffed. I hope the bed flop is good. Get some relaxation, and I'm working from home today till 6 p.m. Let's go. For this, I don't think the OP is the asshole. Yeah, I think NTA on this one for me. Wait, what's not? Oh, not the asshole. Okay. Like, yes, it sucked that a kid is taking forever, but would they have had the same reaction if the person was disabled or elderly? Yeah, I would much rather a kid be quiet and help their parent than scream. The reaction from the lady was very unwarranted, in my opinion. Agreed. Their wife is having a baby. Their wife is having a baby? Like, if their wife is having a baby? Also, like you said, there's 10 machines. Exactly. Also, it might be 2024, but some people will still knock you the fuck out for coming at them sideways, especially if you live in a low-income hood or something like that. Yeah. And it blows my mind because that, like, in and of itself, that is such a very unique comment, critical for some people who may not have that experience, but like myself, and this is kind of an extrapolation of a point, but it's still relevant, I think. Because for me, somebody coming up to me and saying that shit to me, I would be like, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I don't like confrontation. So I'm so uncomfortable that I don't feel safe anymore. And so then I just need to leave, right? And I've known of people and I've experienced in my life people who maybe they have a certain kind of privilege, whether it's they've never lived in an area where they've had to feel like they need to protect themselves, or, you know, maybe they're not in my position of being a woman and having had like threats thrown at her for no fucking reason, or being followed home in her car aggressively for no reason, right? And like, so they will behave in certain ways that draw this sort of attention, like this woman just coming up and being like, thanks for doing that as slow as possible, asshole. Like, that's drawing negative attention to that woman because she is making it clear that she's annoyed, right? And so like, being that person to just like willy-nilly throw around these like expletives and stuff to random people that you don't know out in public, it feels like that's such a privilege. And it's like careless sometimes because this other person, the original poster, had a child with them. And so like, that's that aggression that they're seeing for fucking what? Wanton aggression. But then on the other hand, it's like, what if this original poster was like an aggressive person in and of themselves? And so then they're just like, what did you just fucking say to me? Like, I'm gonna wait for you outside. Like, what? Why don't y'all think about those threats? Hello? Like, I'm so confused. I think people believe they're the main character of life so much sometimes that any minor inconvenience becomes a personal offense. This sounds like one of those cases where, yeah, Hallie, yeah. It sounds very much like that. Their life became interrupted by something outside of their control, so they feel entitled, because they feel like they're the main character, to say something about it. But like, why? Like, you're no more important than this person, right? I don't know. If you have 10 machines at any given time, 3 of them are guaranteed to be used by snails anyway, no matter the age. Precisely. Yeah, and I think I agree, especially with April, in regards to the excuse me? Why are we barking? Stop barking. If this had been somebody who had a disability, or somebody who was elderly, or any number of outside
like, I guess, circumstances or situations, would they have had the same response? And if they would, which honestly I feel like they would, they might not have said anything, but they would still feel the same way. It's like, maybe you need to take a second, reflect on your own fucking life, how often you think only about your fucking self, and consider the world outside of yourself, because they're also probably the same people who don't mask when they are sick. That triggered the shit out of me. I had a lady who was super rude about how long I took to make her food with all sorts of special requests, made a comment about me taking my sweet time, and then made a comment about not making it to her meeting on time. That's a you problem. You shouldn't have stopped for your stupid sandwich. Exactly, miffed. It's like, I'm sorry. Not only do you want me to make your food, but you also want me to make your food at the speed you want me to make your food so that you can continue about your day. Meanwhile, like, if I fuck up on this sandwich because I moved too quickly, I'm the one who's gonna get in trouble. Like, oh God, I know I could be selfish, because obviously the last one about the whole like pole in the middle of the room, I was kind of like, I don't know, I kind of wouldn't mind a pole in the room. I get that, but like, also this level of selfishness drives me fucking up a wall. I'm like, think about somebody else for like 2 seconds. Sorry, my phone auto put the where there. I have predictive text turned on. No worries. Yes, I completely understood what you meant. Yeah. And I agree. That main character syndrome, yo, we all have done it. I know. Because like, it's just, it almost feels a little bit like human nature to some degree where we've been in that situation. It's just catching ourselves, right? I feel people are much more self-entitled than they were 20 years ago. I think I would agree with that, but I also think it's maybe something where we're noticing it a little bit more too. Because we're older, maybe? I don't know. What a Karen, for real. Facts, if you're hungry and in a hurry, grab a McDouble on the way. I was so ready to trigger out and lose my job. Yeah. I'm glad you didn't. She was a Karen Charizard. Yeah, Charizard. Yeah, I wouldn't have blamed you. I'm curious about what people are saying, because this says everyone sucks, and I think that's very interesting. I think people have always been this self-entitled. I think the internet just lets us see just how bad it is much more easily now. Agreed. The internet has changed a lot of aspects of life and how we communicate with one another and what we see from other people. I think the internet, COVID happening during the period of the internet being in existence, was a really hard-hitting thing for someone like me, at least, where like prior to, I was able to see kind of a little bit more of the good in people rather than the bad. And now I'm more inclined to be like, oh, okay, so this person's just a fucking asshole. And I just see a lot more of like the darker side of humanity now, because it's just all over the internet, and it makes sense, and I'm happy about it because I need to be able to see these things, but also stress. The reason I only have Instagram and only follow cat motorcycle pages, yeah. Not fine. Based on the OP's response that the store and line were quite busy. Oh, I didn't read. Okay, I didn't read that part. You should have let your son help with a few items, not all of them, or taken him at a less busy time so you're not inconveniencing others. Which, again, this right here, inconveniencing others, right? Hot take. What constitutes an inconvenience for other people when everyone has a different level in which they consider like things inconvenient? So for kind of like what April said, for the person who needs a wheelchair in order to move around and they decide to use the self-checkout because they just fucking want to, is them taking a little while longer for whatever the reason might be, because maybe the lane isn't as wide as they thought, maybe they hit something, whatever. Like, is that an inconvenience that people are then going to bitch about? I think it is great to consider other people, because obviously I don't want to do stuff that's going to inconvenience other people either. I don't necessarily want to be an inconvenience to anyone. So that's why like I move out of the way when I can, I make space when I can, but at the same time, like, not everyone is thinking about everyone else all the time. In fact, very few people think about other people all of the time. And so like, why is it in specific instances like this where they're like, think about other people, the main answer, when then in other situations it's like, you know, you're not gonna think about somebody else, you're just going to think about yourself. I don't know. I think, oh, it's so tricky. Info, was there a long line waiting for the self-checkout machines? Learning by doing is great, but there's always a time and a place for things. I don't disagree, and that's kind of what I said earlier as well, but also this really triggers me really hard about like inconveniencing others. I'm just like, phrasing. The internet lets people post anything anywhere without a filter, and for some people that started to overlap IRL. That's true. And I hate it. I fucking hate it, Irvin. Yeah, exactly. It's not fine. I'd have turned right around and told the lady, I'm trying to teach something, asshole. Hell yeah, Sargra. Or you turn to your kid and you say something to the effect of like, they just use a term in which they embody in totality. So today, we're teaching you how to use the self-checkout and what an asshole looks like. Come on, Tommy, let's go home. As a society, we've come a long way in many ways, but some of the progress has made the undesirable side of humans much more prevalent. It's true. It is in our face all the time. Self-checkout, as we know it, probably won't even exist with the kid when the kid is older. It's not an essential life skill. Oh my God, I love self-checkout so much, and it makes me so sad that all the fucking boomers are like, we miss being face-to-face. I'm like, fuck you, dude. The company's being like, we're losing so much money. And I'm like, what? I don't want to talk to anyone. I will pay for everything. Look at that Amazon store in like, I don't remember where it is, but where you literally just pay as you walk out because it like charges your Amazon account. I agree with the comment. Allowing the kid to do all the items seems a bit excessive. If there was a line, if it was dead, then go for it. Yeah, and I can agree with that. Because you're still giving the lesson, right? You're still teaching the thing, and then you can all like obviously in the future do it in a different way. And maybe to that point, that this situation is different than somebody who has any type of disability that could potentially slow down the process because they have the privilege of not doing the thing that they're doing, right? They have the privilege of and like the capacity to check out faster. So having the kid do a little bit and then the parent finishing off, like that would have been a good compromise. I also don't think that the original poster is an asshole. I think maybe they had a little bit of oversight on that, but I don't know. They're gonna, like what Critical said, there are likely to be 3 machines almost all the time fucking clogged up by somebody taking their time, needing the attention of like an associate, any number of things. So it's tricky. Yin and yang. We are a lot of ants on the ground. Does Tai Chi move? We are all assholes and not assholes. Some people in the world don't have an asshole. What is their day like, you know? What's their day like, you know? That's true. That's really true. That was very insightful. Probably won't even exist. It's not an essential skill. Let the kid do a few things and move along. Yeah. Wow. I said as we know it. Technology will change in the next 5 to 10 years. So having a 7-year-old know how to do everything is, as it currently is, from the beginning to end, is not a life skill. Yeah. I miss quarantine. Shit. I don't miss quarantine. I would love it if the energy that the government brought to quarantine, where it was like, okay, everybody, please, we need to take this seriously and like mask up and take care of yourselves. I wish that energy persisted, you know, the energy of like, we want to think about other people actually and like care about other people actually and make sure that everybody stays safe and healthy so we can have a healthy future. I wish that continued. It just feels like it's like we had a period of everyone being like, this is bad, this is really bad, and so like let's try and like really lock it up, and now we're all like, everything's fine now. Everyone having to stay in was a blessing as an essential worker. Oh yeah, that's valid. That's a really valid take. You probably didn't get a lot of assholes out there in the world. Independence is a skill. Agreed with the end though. Let the kid do a few, then roll. Save letting the child to do the whole thing for a slow day. Yeah, I agree. This I agree with. I agree. I'm gonna attempt to go to sleep now. Yes, next time I tune into stream, I shall be married. Oh my God, Holly! Okay, well, congratulations again. I cannot wait to see you and to celebrate you in chat whenever you make your way back in here. Thank you so much for spending some time with us, for contributing to the conversation. I am over the moon for you. Fucking enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll chat with you later. Congratulations! Oh my God. I cannot smile harder. Lies? Growl, wait, what's lies? All the assholes came. Oh no, you're right. Actually, Growl, you're right. I'm sorry. There were even fewer cops, so I could go mock cheese. Wait, what? Critical? Different experiences? Shit, congrats again. Yes, email sent. Proud of you, Richard. The biggest GG, exactly. Ooh, little bits of like debates. I like it. All right. Yeah, I also think, gosh, Am I the Assholes are interesting, and conversations are like hella fast. Oh, I see, like driving. Thank you. Have a great, thank you so much. I'll go dress the stream. I appreciate you. I will do my best. We'll probably wrap up soon. I should probably get ready for work. I have to leave in like 15 minutes. Are you at least dressed right now, Richard? Or is that a part of you getting ready? Let's go back. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole? Let's read one more. Unless it's a short one. And then let's read more. Just more. I'm still half naked. Okay, Richard, maybe you should get dressed. Yeah. Then you sent the email. That's true. It's true. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Pumod activated. Epidural. Oh, what? This is pregnancy stuff. Am I the asshole for telling our friend she isn't better just because she didn't get an epidural? Whoa, Pixar, it didn't happen, Rick. Okay. I'm just interested in the conversation and in the dialogue. I, as a person who will never have children, will never understand this, and I can appreciate that, okay? That is my qualifier for this. Am I the asshole? My 28-year-old female friend, Sarah, 27-year-old female, recently wait, what? My 28-year-old friend, Sarah, recently gave birth to her first child a month ago. She is the youngest in our friend group and is also the last one to have a child. We were all, of course, very excited to meet both her and her child, but to support her during postpartum and her journey into motherhood. So we finally get to see her this Friday, and everything was going super well. We all enjoyed meeting the group and as a whole, and motherhood seemed to be finding her well. But then after a friend of ours asked her about her birth experience, Sarah told us, I hope they're not using actual names. No worries, Mift. Enjoy your lurkies. But then asked her birth experience, told us about it, and mentioned that she did not have an epidural. I was a little annoyed, as some moms seem to think going through unnecessary pain is something to brag about. But I did not think Sarah was like that. So I said as a joke, cool, did they give you a medal or should we do that? And she asked me what that comment was necessary for. And I told her that she knew all of us chose the epidural and shaming us for it was not a good look. And that not having an epidural isn't something to brag about. She told me that it was not her intention to do so, but our friends agreed with me and told her that I was right. If her point wasn't to bring us down or to brag, she could have just avoided to mention it. She said that she was sorry if she upset us, but that she really did not mean it that way. It became sour, so we all decided to leave. I thought she would just... Milo, what are you guys doing? Stop, come here. Stop. For real. I thought she would text us later and apologize, but instead her husband sent us a text from her number. He basically told us that Sarah was incredible during birth and that she would have been with or without epidural and that we were the ones shaming her for not having one. We did not respond, but instead created another group chat talking about it. What we all agreed on is that she, like many other moms who don't use epidural, Jesus Christ, any fucking reason to like pit women against women, didn't intentionally try to shame us. Oh my God. Didn't intentionally try to shame us, but that they very often think of themselves as superior, and it was sad that Sarah, who is otherwise a very kind-hearted person, turned out to be this way. We don't believe we are assholes, but Sarah has not talked to us since, and my husband told me that if I thought it was worth ruining a 15-year friendship over, then so be it. I would like to know if we are the assholes here or if Sarah is. Okay, first of all, this makes me hate this subreddit.
She speaks the bullshit.
Yeah. I will say, we have, it looks like we have like a good amount of people who identify as men in the chat. And so like, obviously you all, myself, we may not be able to directly relate to a woman who has given birth or will be giving birth, right? So like, that's just something is men. No, not you, Liz. I'm not talking about everybody. I said we just have a good handful of people who identify as such. Liz! No. Doing your birthings the way you want to. No one has the right to judge someone else's choices when it comes to your body. Epi or not, natural or C-section. Yeah. Sorry, I was looking at dying in Fortnite. No, Liz! You practicing. That's what you're doing. You're practicing. You're not dying. It's all a part of the process. Liz, man, confirmed. I think, okay, so my very, very, very loose take is I cannot... It is hard to understand the full extent of this situation. Hi, Rachel. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? We're doing some Am I the Assholes right now. We are currently reading this one about a person who basically told their friend that they are not better than anyone else for not getting an epidural in their pregnancy. Which just one of the ones we came across. But I hope you're having a happy Sunday, and I hope I was in your stream the other day because I think East might have raided into you, and so I was hanging out in there, and I love your camera, and I can't remember exactly what you were doing in the stream game wise, but I was having such a fun time just hanging out in it. So I hope you're having a really good day, and that stream that I was in went well. I just can't remember the day of it either. Time means nothing. If your homie is willing to step out over an argument, they're not your homie. Yeah, so I do this a lot. I qualify a lot. I think that I don't know, obviously we don't know the depths, the in and out of that conversation. It was a little difficult to read the entirety of that for whatever the reason. But like, as far as like how it was written, it was a little difficult to read. So, and inflection is really hard to capture when it comes to writing. But, you know, if Sarah said this information in a way that made it sound like she was just trying to seem like she's better, okay, I get it. What it feels like, just from me reading it and not knowing any other context, it feels more like Sarah was asked about her experience, and when she gave all the insight into her experience, the other women didn't like it because they clearly have insecurities about other women in their circles who have given birth in different ways. And maybe those insecurities and those feelings, this feels like the women who did get the epidural have some shame about it. Yeah. And like, whether it's warranted or not, like that's kind of what it feels like as well to me. It feels a little bit like there's just shame in it because they even say like she's not trying to intentionally be cruel, but they're just so surprised that Sarah turned out to be this kind of person. And it's like, is Sarah that kind of person, or are you all taking what Sarah said? And maybe she is proud of herself for not having an epidural, but like, why are you upset about that? Like, okay, great, you didn't have an epidural. And the fact that the person said like, oh, you know, so Sarah said that, and I made a joke about, oh, like, did they give you a medal or something? Like, clearly shows there's an insecurity within you about it. I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck girl. Yeah, exactly. And so I guess like maybe that's why like earlier I was like, it feels so much like it's just women being pitted against women, and I don't know why. Maybe they're projecting. Yeah. And like, there's nothing wrong clearly with getting an epidural. But there's also like nothing wrong with not getting an epidural and being proud of both experiences. At least I would assume as much, right? And so like, yeah, I don't, and I guess I will say as somebody who's not, obviously doesn't have like a baby, is not a part of that world, I don't know how, like the stereotypes of that. So I don't know the women who are in these situations and like, how, what I'm assuming the patriarchy has pushed onto them what they need to feel, whether it's having or not having, or however their birth needs to come about, right? And where that shame and feeling comes from. But like, I don't know, judging you right now, 45.2 thousand people judging you right now. Sorry, I saw that, that's funny. Yeah, that would be my interesting take. Richard, enjoy your lurk. I just saw. Enjoy. Yeah. And if you have that insecurity because the world has told you need to have that insecurity because other women have felt that way because they've been told by maybe their partners or their doctors or whoever, like I get it. It's like a really vicious cycle. But yeah, projecting. Yeah. She don't need those friends. Exactly. Ooh, fun. I'm having a good Sunday. Yay! I just dyed my hair again. Let's go. Thanks for hanging out on my stream. Of course, I saw this. Am I the asshole, or at least a similar one? Epidurals aren't something to feel shame about or to shame people for. Being a mother seems to be something that a lot of people tend to want to shame people for from pregnancy forward. Yeah. I agree because, and it's so bizarre because that, again, it always boils down to like autonomy with the woman's body, right? Because generally people who have, and it doesn't have to be like, it's anybody who has an ovary and who can like carry a child. It feels so much like there is always this like push and pull over the autonomy of that body, and like the shame of wanting a kid, but then wanting it in a certain way and then raising it in a certain way and then like, you know, whatever, or not wanting a kid, and then the shame of like how that's perceived in society and what that means in like the long term. And it's just so like, it's so unfortunate and it's exhausting. And if you've watched Barbie, that whole monologue, they very much makes sense of like, it's an exhausting time being somebody who identifies with the gender and the gender identity that is always at odds with the male gender, and like who identify with men and like the ideology of men versus women, and like always having to be something and do something and be better at something and existing differently, and like and like, I know that's a bit of an extrapolation, but it's still, I think most things are all surface level fucking issues to fundamental problems. And those fundamental problems are often issues like autonomy or whatever. So I've never understood the stigma. You're pushing life out of yourself. Give me 5 epidurals. That's like also really true. But also like, some people don't need it. Some people don't want it. Some people like are worried about long-term complications. If there are I have no idea, but I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. People need to stop bringing other people down because of their own issues. That is such the truest sentiment and the most difficult of sentiments, because like, it's hard, right? Gotta go to work. Yes, enjoy your work, Richard? And I think, Johnny, you said you're also heading out, so thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. There are just people that want to experience the whole thing, pain included, which is their choice. Yeah, who cares what another lady did with her body? Exactly. Especially because everything leading up to that sentiment was, you know, she seemed like motherhood was treating her well. The baby was well. We were happy to see her. All this other stuff, which is like so, like, good. I also hate those women that say, oh, you had a C-section. I had my baby natural. Like, who cares? Everyone is different. Exactly. And that's the other thing too, right? And that's probably why so many people get like pitted against each other, is because there is that dialogue and that like that pressure, which I don't know where that pressure comes from. I don't know where that stems from, outside of all I can assume is like someone within like some social hierarchy told them that that's more important. Whether it's like a man, another woman, a non-binary person, whoever it might be, someone within some social hierarchy told them this is better, this is more important. C-section or no C-section, epidural or no epidural. And so then that narrative gets pushed by the people they're told, and then almost like fucking the good word of birth given, you know? It kind of branches out from there. I just don't know where it stems from. Cause like, I don't got baby. 14.7 potential assholes seems a low figure. Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah. Oh, 14. Yes, 14. I can't even imagine just having a child, being asked about my experience and then being chastised for my experience. Exactly. That's another thing too, right? And that's actually a really good point. This person just had a baby, and then you come into the space and you're just like chastising them. Like, they asked. Yeah. Fuck ovaries, bro. For real. I gotta go. Love. Yes. And Johnny, I just got there. I love you. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And thank you so much for the well wishes on stream. Not the same. Oh, yes. And everybody, Johnny, Spider Wang tomorrow. Go do the thing. Follow. Not the same, but I had a kidney stone and they were pushing some serious shit into my IV. No shame. Give me that good. Yeah. And like, okay, it's not the same, but it's like, you know, like parallel thought processes, right? Of like, there should be no shame in doing what you need to do for your body. Can I donate my ovaries? Who wants them? There might be some genetic issues in there, but like, ovaries! I got your ovaries! God, Liz, that's funny, because you can give me, you can make a big come up off that. It's true. There's a market for anything. I need food, but I feel so lazy. Targra! I get you. I know it's still work. Thank you for the bunkering, man. But that toast with peanut butter kind of sounds a little good. Kind of good right now. And then the fact that the poster said, and it was sad that Sarah is otherwise a very kind-hearted person turned out to be this way. One simple conversation changed their whole opinion on her. Exactly. Which that's possible, right? It's possible to have that happen, but like, really? That quick? That makes me think about how lately the politics have literally been like, oh, you can't choose to not have a kid, but now you can't choose to have a kid medically if you can't have one naturally. Yeah, there's just no right way to be a woman mother. And I've been so angry, to be honest. Rachel, you are not alone. I have been struggling with the dialogue and the politics around that as well. I have a huge... there's an ad coming, so Rachel, I don't want you to get stuck in it. I'll finish my thought in a second. But like, fuck yeah, man. I agree. I'll get to that more in a second. Be right back cooking. Enjoy the cooking. Yeah, it makes me feel like they have some insane jealousy towards her. Yeah. Do you still want slow mode on? No, slow mode can be taken off. We don't necessarily need to do that right now. Thank you, Liz. I'm gonna go back, I guess. Can I go back? Yeah. Unless it's too much work to take it off, in which case I don't mind keeping it on too. Thank you, Liz. I be having the turbo. Oh my god, amazing! I just saw the friggin' turbo thing. Never mind. Okay. I feel slow-mo is going to be much more common in here moving forward. Critical. That stresses me out. I'm sweating, but right now we don't need that shit because we just casual conversations, right? Just casual conversations. So, Rachel, yeah, I think I have it's a good thing. Yeah. That's what that battery means. Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just figured it out too. But ultimately, Rachel, yes, I agree. And it's been making me very angry as well because it feels like it is not safe to be somebody who identifies as a woman, somebody who identifies as like somebody who has ovaries. The fact that there is conversation and dialogue and issues with surrounding the ways in which someone can get pregnant, whether it's wanted or unwanted, it feels very like uncomfy. Dories!
Dories _last_brain cell cheered Dex
Let's listen.
5. Why do melons have weddings? Because they cantaloupe. Now that I have your attention, this is your friendly reminder that you matter, you're important, loved, and I'm so incredibly proud of you for being here.
Oh my God. Dory, that is so sweet. You are so kind. It is always such an absolute delight and pleasure to see you in the chat whenever you drop in the little biddies. Thank you so much. I am happy you're here. Thank you for the follow. I think we are one follow. Oh no, wait, we hit 700. Wait, did we hit 700 followers, you guys? It says 700 on there, but I thought we needed more. Dory, thank you for the follow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the really kind words. I feel that way about everyone. I hope you all know how absolutely beloved you are, how grateful I am that you are here. Do we do it? Do we do it? Hey, don't worry about it. That's okay. Oh shit, you guys can see me. I forgot. Y'all can see everything I'm doing. Yeah! Oh my God! You guys, I forgot where I was. Dory, you're number 700! Holy shit. I'm hot now, sweating. Face on fire. That is incredible. So hype. Aga! Thank you so much, y'all! Oh my God, Irvin, thank you for gifting Dory a fucking sub. Dory! Babes, now you get me ad-free 30 days. For the next 30 days, ad-free. Me, Nicole, Nikki. Sorry. And you get emotes. I got 2 new emotes in there. They're gifts. They're of fire, like me, born of the flame. I hope you enjoy them. And thank you, Irvin, again. I appreciate y'all so much. This is so hype. I know I seem real low energy about this right now, but I'm so fucking hyped. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Aga. Yeah, no, not subathon. Hold on, wait a minute. We won't do a subathon. I love it. We won't do a subathon, but actually we should do a little celebration for sure. For sure. We will do something. Aga, how are you doing today? I miss you, man. Are you having a good one? Are you enjoying life? Thank you all so much. Opens up the spicy tab. I didn't do anything inappropriate, right? You guys didn't see nothing wrong, right? Fuck, I just forgot where I was entirely that moment. But I was like, I just need to see the internet real quick. And then like, Exactly. I'm back, just got home, ended up doing 8 miles. Let's go. Holy shit, that's amazing. Thank you all. Thank you for the dances. You guys, we're doing it. 700 followers. This is fucking mind absolutely boggling. 700. What the fuck? Thank you for being here. Oh my God. No subathon. I'm sorry. Look, I want to, but also subathons are hard and they're scary and they're long. And that is what she said. You know? Your legs are like jelly now? Hold on. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing it and like making this, because this is a part of your charity, right? I'm proud. I don't have another thing that takes me there, so hold on. Okay, here we are. We're back. But I'll do like a vet, and instead of a subathon, it'll just be like, come through and hang the fuck out with me. We'll play, I don't know, Fortnite together. We'll play, I got Fall Guys, right? That's the thing I got. Guys, don't look at anything. on my screen. I'm trying. I have Fall Guys. We can do Fall Guys? What did I do? Oh, okay, we're fine. So instead of peanut butter, I put cheese in the wrap instead. Oh, you make that shit like melty? Hell yeah. No, I was just playing. Wait, why? What did you say? Oh, okay, yeah. I was legit crit. Honestly, I could see it and I would be so upset because I would just like head empty. Life is great, hungover as fuck. Oh, you and so many other people out here being hung the fuck over. I love it. Was it a good night then? How is the stream going? Hunter, it's going super duper well. How is your day going? How's your arm feeling? So close to 1K. I know, Liz! Liz, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This is 2024 is the year, babes. 2024 is the year. I'm gonna get the thick ass I want, and I'm gonna get the thick numbers I want. 1K, hell yay. That's just it. That's all I got. But it's gonna happen. Absolutely. Oh my god. What is that lip color? Oh, it is old, but it is called. Wait. It's from Milani. It's backwards. I'm sorry. But it's from Milani and it's called Amor Mate. And this is something that you can get from literally the drugstore. So. Yeah, so many miles. Yeah. It looks like a super dark red, but like brand. Milani's. Does that help? Of course you can. Yeah, part of my charity. Yeah. I'm just kidding. And yes, Fortnite and Fall Guys. Yeah. Sorry, I missed the art chat yesterday on Discord. No. Oh my God. I was gonna. Please. You're totally fine. I get the nerves. Don't worry about it. If ever in the future you want to fucking hang out, I'm about it. No, we're not playing a game. Not today. I just meant like for our 700 celebration, we'll do that. I love that. I don't get hungover when I get drunk. Damn, that's a flex. Must be nice, Hunter. No need to be nervous, my guy. Don't even have to have a mic on. True. Hell yes, it is. Nikki, you're doing it. We're doing it. So I am beside myself, everybody. Thank you so much for your support. Endless love for y'all. Oh my God. Oh no. That was yesterday. Oh no, my God, please. Don't know. You guys are great. Thanks for the distraction this afternoon, Nikki. Absolutely critical. Anytime. Any fucking time you need it, I'm here. Probably. If you're heading out, critical, I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll read one more and then like, I don't know. Honestly, we can just keep going. I could keep going. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about reading one more. And we'll talk about it. Hunterkins is a BB. That is why. True. That's fair. That's fair. Must be nice. I'll try to join next time as I love art. I was on a low as well due to work. So my nerves were all over. Just chilled and watched TV. That's okay. Then we were also kind of on a low. We watched Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, I think is what it's called. Sometimes I forget the name of it. But yeah, well, you didn't have to call me out like that. Yeah, I gotta go over some stuff. Okay, yeah, for the lab. Tomorrow is the first day with a new contract. Critical! Congratulations again, my dude. I hope it goes fucking well. You got this. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's always a pleasure to have you here. We'll see you later, and I'm looking forward to hearing all about how it goes. Thank you, Layla, for the hydrate. That's okay, you're fine. There is no pressure ever. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Layla. I appreciate you taking care of your little streamer sim. If you haven't already, please take a little sip out of your drinks, whether it's water, coffee, whatever you might be having right now, and take a little stretch. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more read, and then we'll wrap it up. I'll go and I'll work out. I should go take care of, like, I should probably do some like schoolwork. We'll do stuff like that. That's a good thing. You got Hunter, you finally got water. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. Hydrate. Ask me anything, or sorry, not ask me anything. Am I the asshole for refusing to take my son's stepsister to the indoor water park with us? That kind of sounds like a fuckery.
feel like I've read that one before. Leaving my son's wedding early.
All I have for you is chaos.
Irvin, exactly. For being sad on my sweet 16. Oh, why would you? No. Literally, I don't care what it is. No, you're fine. For calling my friend a hypocrite when she pretty much insinuated I was using my boyfriend. I want to know what's going on here. Oh, this is a chunky one. That one, yeah. Layla. Oh my God, same brain cell. Okay. Okay. Him. Your voice is your voice. Be proud of it. I can guarantee you won't sound dumb. I agree. We need the... Yes! Let's hear it. Okay. Am I the asshole for calling my friend a hypocrite when she pretty much insinuated I was using my boyfriend? Details, baby. Give us the details. Okay, so for some background, my friend Kay and I, both 30-year-old females, have been best friends since high school. We're both resident doctors. Kay comes from money. I don't. My boyfriend, 30-year-old male, who I've been with, oh God, hold on. I'm like having a hard time reading things, so we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Don't fucking come for me, okay? I'm old. My eyes are going bad. Who I've been with for just under 4 years, earns significantly more than I do now, low 7 figures, to my $55,000 non-US. We also live in a famously high-cost city, and I can't financially contribute. Nick, are the doggos okay? Yes, the doggos are fine. Don't you worry. They will be taken care of. They're just chilling right now. It is not storming. No. Not yet, anyway. You got your bifocals handy, Nick? Okay. Okay. I can put my glasses on, but I ain't got bifocals, okay? These glasses don't even do the actual glass thing. We got Big Thunder here just this way. Okay, thank you for letting me know. We're just gonna read through this one and then I'll attend to them. But so far we're good here. When we go, wait, hold on. 55,000 non-US, and we live in a famously high-cost city, and I can't financially contribute as much as I'd like. When we go on expensive trips or pricey restaurants, he will usually pick up the tab. I spend weekends and what little time I have at his place rent-free. He outright owns his place, and due to my job, I'm moving a lot and can't afford to double rent. I also buy groceries for our place and have to pay for a lot for my widower father, who's on a small pension and struggling with bills because of inflation. So already, I'm like, this is fine. I could, in theory, contribute more, but it would completely empty out my rainy day emergency fund, and I'd rather go without if my choice was to pay for them myself or not go. My boyfriend is aware of this and is happy to pay. His argument is that he wants me there with him, and he wouldn't want to go without me anyway, so he's happy to pay. He's also nixed my suggestions of budget, cheaper places. I know this is for a fact because our income inequality is a source of significant insecurity for me, which has led to some fights. So all I can say is that this is a well-trod path or road between the two of us, and he's comfortable with it, and so am I. Kay is not. Every time I mention a date night we had or any activity, event, or trip we've been on, she'll make snide remarks about how I'm spoiled. Kay is fucking jealous. When Kay got into med school, her father bought an apartment so she didn't have to stay in student digs. When she got her residency, her father bought her a new BMW. When Kay wanted to buy a house, her father gave her $1.5 million to do so. Fucking what? Oh my God. She doesn't pay her own health or car insurance, has never paid rent. Her money is fun money. She uses it to buy designer bags and clothes, and yet criticizes me for being so frugal and not treating myself, not seeming to understand that just because we have the same salary doesn't mean we have the same money. Last week we were planning a small trip that I have had to save for months for, I'm assuming. She wistfully looked at a 5-star hotel, knowing it was way out of my budget. I mentioned that I'd stay in their branch in Morocco with my boyfriend, and she laughed when I said I didn't know how much it cost. Of course you don't, because you never pay for anything, do you? Jean, ma'am. She then went on to insinuate that I'm embarrassing being so financially dependent on a man. I got pissed and told her that she's rich, seeing as her daddy pays for everything. She got flustered and said that's different. Now my friends are calling me an asshole? Oh yeah, an asshole. And telling me I need to apologize to her. Fuck them
noise. Get new friends. Get new friends. I feel like maybe I crossed a line. No, you didn't. But then again, I'm afraid if I apologize that I will just give her the validation she needs to constantly mock me and my friendship. Yeah, fuck that shit. Edit typos. Second edit. I should elaborate because people are going to point it out. My friends aren't saying I'm in the wrong, more that I need to be the bigger person for the sake of the friendship friend group. No, you don't. I'm the more passive and accommodating of the two of us, so I'm usually the one to fold or go along with what other people. Okay, so first of all, already this is an issue for people with way more money than I have. This is an issue for people who have more free time, more money, and go to, 5-star restaurants with regularity. This is not a conversation for little old me to have because I am immediately like, no. The unfortunate thing, I think, is this person is in a career that facilitates like wealthy people. So as a result, you are going to clearly run into people like this who have these kinds of problems. Must be nice. I feel like so many problems can be fixed in friendships if people would just take a second to realize the feelings and the way our jealousy. Yeah, seriously, I agree. Jean, how are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday so far. I might say a hi and see how I feel. Yeah, of course, Yuk. How do you do it, Nikki? Nikki out here looking fire. Thank you so much, Jean. I appreciate you. Jean, I see your girl, Dan. We love Jean. Look, and I appreciate all the compliments. Y'all make me feel so nice. Throw them away, for real. If my friend had millionaire family trust fund money and said anything to me about money, friendship over, so much not the asshole. Yeah, I would agree, Growl. I could never. Dan and Nikki are adorable. Plus, oh, true. Don't like someone wouldn't. Oh, yeah. Jean's got stuff going on. Exactly. People are so fucking ignorant sometimes. Yeah. Rich people problems, first world problems. Yeah. Yeah. I'm this person I don't think at all is the asshole. And let me see. Yeah. Definitely not the asshole. This person is in a situation that really they should just walk away from. I think personally, walk away from this. I don't know how their boyfriend kind of figures into all this, like if he's also friends with them and would rather they all stay. I guess, yeah, because he said should elaborate.
My brain, it's all dried up.
It's true, it is. So yeah, so yeah, her friends are the ones telling her this. No. Dan, I like that you're coming in here and you're just dropping all the points just because you've got a second. I fucking love it. Like maybe a hot take, but if you have significantly more money than a friend or family and you invite them to things you're fucking... Thank you. I love that sound so much. And you invite them to things you fucking know they can't afford, you better be planning to pay for it. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Imagine having money broking forever. Exactly. Hashtag broking. I agree. I think that it sounds like Kay is envious of a man who is not the original poster's daddy wanting to take care of her, or maybe that's not exactly it, but it seems like there's something with the connection of the boyfriend, the original poster, and then the money, right? Because it feels she's a standard trust fund baby. Yeah. And like, it's so unfortunate, right? Because why is it that these people who have money, like, they're just so rich, they don't have to pay attention to anything. So they just like don't see when they are being like flagrantly like, I can't think of the other word that I'm trying to think of right now, but they are so oblivious to the experiences of other people. They're so oblivious of how their behavior impacts other people. And And then whenever Kay, the friend, is confronted with like the actual experience of the original poster, they have the audacity to say this shit. Like, I just think it's so bizarre. What are people saying in the chat? Am I the only person who thinks Kay is jealous of OP having landed such a dude? Yeah, and I think this is kind of what I feel as well. Odin's, welcome in! You're catching us on the tail end of an Am I the Asshole and Chatty stream. How you doing today? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. This is what I kind of feel as well. I kind of feel like Kay is jealous that this original poster basically is smart enough to get into the career that is making her this money, and then is lucky enough, or, you know, this dude lucked out to find her and is willing to like pay for everything. And so this original poster, like, she doesn't have to worry. It's almost like the opposite of what like you would assume people should feel. Like, the original poster should be pissed that Kay just gets whatever she fucking wants and like her dad pays for everything. Like, that's what you would think the argument would be, but it feels like that's what Kay feels about the original poster. She's pissed off that original poster gets to have everything but isn't like born rich. So it's like really weird. It's like, oh wait, so you get to be invited to all of our rich gatherings because your boyfriend pays for it, but like you actually don't deserve to be here because you're not like rich like us. This is really weird. That's what it feels like, right? That's the vibe I'm getting. I dated a trust fund baby, many fights, kind of condescending, a lot of angry sex. Gene! Damn, the angry sex was probably great though. But yeah, the everything else, fucking the worst. People just be jelly, yeah. Yeah. I'm doing good. Thank you, love. I hope your day is going good and the pain from the time of the month isn't too bad and it's manageable. It is so much better today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling so much better today. Much, much better. We're on the tail end of things. I'm on my way to brighter days and more energetic days. Friends have told me that as I get drunk, I get more precise and use big words. Wait, what? I don't know what any of that was all about. Because he is not at all her physical type. Wait, what? Honestly, I'm starting to suspect this might be the case. I initially dismissed it, even though this hostility seemed to start around the time we passed. Oh, this is the original poster. Oh, okay, great. Okay, so I initially dismissed it, even though this hostility seemed to start around the time we passed the 2-year mark and started getting very serious, making plans to move in together, etc., because he is not at all her physical type. One of the reasons we got on so well as hormone adult teenagers is the complete lack of sexual jealousy, as we have wildly different types. In a nutshell, she goes after buff, extroverted jocks, whilst I prefer reedy, bohemian types and introverted nerds like myself. I will preface this by saying I 100% don't look nerdy, and it has caused me a lot of dating woes in the past that my face doesn't match my personality, so to speak. My boyfriend even admitted that when he first met me, he thought I looked like an ice queen type, beautiful but cold and unapproachable, until he overheard my verbal diarrhea to an unfortunate rando at the bar about my cat and decided to come and talk to me. Insane. Okay. Sounds like there are maybe reasons why Kay is super jealous of this person. So in terms of my BF, I don't think she wants him. He's an attractive man, but just not her type. But she may be jealous about how he treats me when she is in an endless situationships about, oh, getting ghosted, strung along, and cheated on. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's good. Thanks, Odins. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love how you guys met. You could be twins personality-wise. I'm a huge dork. Yeah. She's extremely smart and hardworking, but realistically, a working doctor is never going to be making the type of money her dad does, and she knows that. Yeah, I would say don't apologize. The more I type out, the more introspection I'm doing and starting to think maybe Kay only remained friends with me because I met her standards, so to speak. I was attractive and well presented, so I wouldn't embarrass her, but wouldn't ever outshine her because personality-wise, she's a lot more cool and polished than I am. In essence, she acts the way people assume I should based on... Literally, I can't believe people actually exist like this. I don't know why. I'm just like in a little, like... I guess my scope of view is small because I don't have like rich friends or anything, like per se, like super wealthy friends. And so my scope of view is like maybe this big, but it's just bizarre that people exist like this. Like, did she just like I'm making like lots and lots of money, and my boyfriend makes lots and lots of money, and we live in like really big houses, and like my best friend has like a multi-million-dollar home, and like that just like blows my mind. That blows my mind. Ditto. And yeah, she's a check-in line for got 2 hours left. Sheesh. You're so close. Love how we're getting the tea together for real. We're just like, it's building. Woo, right? Times for food you can enjoy. If we add all our monies together, we might make half a millionaire. Maybe. Legit, maybe. Wealth isn't a sign of wealth. Knowing you, Nikki, makes me feel like the richest man in the world. Oh, Denza! That's so sweet. Truly, I agree. I think that in this capitalistic society, unfortunately, we need money. And so, like, we gotta, like, value that to some degree. But God, do I value so much more the connections that I make. And so I too am feeling wealthier, having known you, Odins, and having known everyone in this space. You guys, truly, the company is priceless. Priceless. Y'all are so kind. Thank you so much. Original poster, what you say? I can't read it. Oh, just kidding. I know how to read it. And Sarga's sexy beard. Yeah, Sarga, your beard's looking great, dude. Keep growing that shit out. No, we genuinely are friends. She's a really sweet person, and this judgmental attitude is very out of character for her, but I will admit that we are drifting apart as we get older due to our very different styles and prospects. Things that didn't matter when we were teenagers in our early 20s definitely are impacting our lives now. Yeah. Yeah, I think ultimately this is very, like, this is a very cut and dry situation. I know emotionally, perhaps for the actual original poster, not nearly so. But for anybody outside the fucking scope of this person's experience, it's like, girl, don't apologize, because you really don't have anything to apologize for. You're literally just living your fucking life. You've had the conversations with your partner. You've had the fights with your partner. You guys know where you're at. You both are comfortable with the decisions you've made. This friend of yours is not a good friend. And like, people change. So they could have been a good friend for whatever the needs were back whenever y'all were kids, but they're not a good friend now. And people changing means that you can then change your mind about them and move the fuck on. Because I'm sure at this hospital or whatever hospital you end up at, there are going to be a lot of other people who are better suited for the needs that you have. The nerdy, beautiful needs that you have. Nikki's caps lock mega hype supreme. Girl, I love that. I love that. It's manly and rugged. I mean, that's that too. What that beard do? I cut 2 inches off mine. Let's go. It has fists inside. Oh yeah. Reminds me I need to little elastic so I can put my beard jewelry on. Let's go, Sargra. Bad friends are worse than enemies. Yeah, because they're closer, right? All right. Well, I think we can all come to an agreement that original poster is not the asshole in this situation. Their friend could really use, like, if they value the friendship, maybe they should consider apologizing. Maybe they should consider like approaching original poster with like some sentiment of like, I don't know. Maybe they can have a conversation and be emotionally mature. Oh my God, emotionally mature adults. Well, maybe they can't, and maybe they should just move on. I think I'm starting to hear thunder, so we're gonna have to wrap up stream here in a second because I don't want Ripley to freak out. And Ripley, very scared of thunder.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away.